Okay. I need to run sounds off. So I hope the recording is okay. I am recording. So my overlay isn't working, so I have to do everything via desktop. So hooray. So it's gonna be very, very weird. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know who to play first. I might hop in invisible just to kind of see what's going on. We do have some things planned for this session, so we shall see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Should be fun. World sounds off. Turn earmuff mode on the right mic. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh wait. We go. We. We shall go check out what's up, what's popping, what's happening. Um. Ah. Let me do this real quick too. I don't know if the announcement's been made yet. Let me look. Oh yeah, she like just announced it. Yeah, quite literally just announced it. Okay. If that's the case, I'll probably come in as Jade for a little bit. For a little bit, a little bit. Yeah. Fuck. I hate having to use my desktop because I can't use my overlay. It sucks. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I've been having issues with this overlay recently, so. Okay. Gonna make sure this is the right one for him. Because I lock different things on Deimos and Jade. Damn, they joined quick. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit because they probably immediately joined in RP. So just to turn it off. So we wait for a sec, for a little bit, or I may not. Because I don't know who they came in as either. My leg's springy? No. Okay, we're good. Oh. Okay. I'm tired of waiting, so. Good enough. Good. Wait. I knew I forgot to do something. I keep forgetting to turn locomotion back on anytime I RP. It's a really bad habit of mine. I need to remember to do it every time. But yeah. But yes, locomotion is on, so we walkies now. Okay. Jade.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
Could I interest you in a drink?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Oh dear.
That one was empty, so it's all good. They're a bit slippery, so
I
be
can
careful.
imagine so. Um, it's 1 silver and 2 copper, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not one to
Thank
open a
you for your
tab, so
patronage.
of course.
Alright. Last time you came with your sister, did you not? Will she
Uh,
be coming?
yeah. I'm not sure if she will or not. I think she's out doing her own thing or with Lucy. I'm not quite sure to be honest. I just came from the workshop, so
I see.
we'll
How
see
is
how it
business
goes.
treating you?
It's actually been really good recently. I mean, besides our contract with Miss Lydia, things have been steady with normal customers as well, so it's not just a contract. It's steady
Yeah,
business, but nothing to, I guess, run yourself ragged over.
right. It's definitely commendable.
Yeah. And how about yourself? How has, I guess, the bar been?
Well, it hasn't been too rowdy, which is definitely a plus. Um, just it's been nice to get out of the house, do something I'm not used to.
What would that be, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I've been out of work for a while, but there was a time
Uh,
when I was a bit of an adventurer. But
really?
those years are past. Yeah.
Oh wow. What kind of adventuring did you do? If you
Oh,
don't
all
mind me asking, of
sorts. It
course.
was no, I don't. Was right when the legalization of adventuring, so we were
Hmm.
pretty big, just top of the land type, just going around making the making just Lorath a better place, and
I
but
see.
that was a long time ago.
Well, I don't think it ever leaves you. I'm sure you still have the itch every now and
No.
then. No?
Oh, uh, sometimes something happens that not so much.
I see.
Oh, welcome.
Hey,
What would you like to drink? We have beer or a bunch of assorted other beverages.
I'll make it easy. How about beer?
All right, that's my style. There you go.
Oh, all ready to go. Wow. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Will you be paying with tab or as you go?
Oh, you have to pay here? Yeah, I'll pay it. Put it under a tab. Ray.
You're not used to paying in establishments?
A succubus district has its advantages.
I see.
I eventually pay my tabs. It's just everybody kind of knows me over there. So,
Have a bit of a reputation then?
well, everybody knows me because of Lydia. So,
I see.
at least in the succubus district. Not everybody knows me. I don't expect everybody to know my name.
But Ray, is it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, hello. Could I
You
interest you
want
in
to
a
take a
drink?
picture?
Of course.
No, we've
Would
seen
like a
each other
drink?
in passing.
What do you have?
Beer or tea.
Yeah. You're the furniture guy,
I'll take a
right?
beer.
That's right.
Alright.
Mm. Yeah, Lydia talks about you here and there. Never really got to talk to you.
No, although she
You go.
has mentioned you in passing, saying that we might stumble
Thanks.
upon each other.
Oh,
Yeah, she definitely
do
told
you
me that I might
tabs
be
around
stopping
here?
by
Or
J&L's
Yes, we do
to
but we'll
talk
let
to you about maybe a few contracts or
Leo.
a few blueprints she wants made up.
I see.
It sounds like her.
And going forward,
Well,
a beer
she is a
is 1
busy
silver and 2 coins.
busy lady.
Just so you know what you're paying by
She
the
is.
end.
That is true.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
fair price. For beer, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah. The owner prides herself on the affordability of the alcohol.
Well, that's one way to market your place.
It certainly is, isn't it? That's not clothing you see every day. Are you an adventurer?
No, I'm not an adventurer, but I travel a lot.
Oh,
This is from Nitonia, actually.
wow. That's quite the distance.
Indeed.
So if you're traveling a lot, what do you do?
So,
I'm
Ryan, what brings you around here?
sort of business manager. I run the
Oh,
shop at
I
my
heard
family
Kyrene
run.
talk about this bar here once or twice, so I
I
decided
come
to take a
from
look
Khaslana,
myself.
so you can already figure out
Yeah.
that we really
Plus, she
take
said
care
she
of
would be helping with the
our
establishment. I wanted to see how far she can get.
our
I'm
deals.
curious.
Fair. I mean, I think so far
So what
they're
does
doing
your
all right.
family deal in?
Yeah, it's up
Lots
and
of
running.
things.
There's
We do
lights.
from
There's beer.
general things to
Doesn't really take a
lots
lot
of
to run a
magical
tavern.
items and
No, it
some
doesn't.
arcane loot. So
Might be overwhelming to open the door for the first time, but
Quite the
after that,
size,
everything
isn't
seems
it?
to really fall into place.
Yeah, that's true.
we
I
do a
think
lot of
I
things.
told either Saf or Kyrene that if it ever got up to
So,
a point
what
and they
brings
wanted
you
to
to
fix this
Lorath,
place up,
then?
I'd do it for a discount for them.
Well,
Oh,
I
look.
went
Your stories about you stand
Nitonia, I
very
went
tall,
to
just like you
Noria,
do.
I went to
What stories have been
Burma,
told
I
about me
went
now?
to Avalon,
Oh, you know,
Toronto,
caring, good head on his
to
shoulders,
Yavian, to Yavian.
charming.
Oh,
So I went
And
to
who
a lot
tells
of
these
places,
stories?
and I just came back from the capital,
Oh,
Kilvia.
trust me,
So
dear, the district
I'm just
talks. Not just one
traveling,
person will say
really.
that.
Next
Of
step is
course. That is
Elysia.
oh. Have you been before? It's quite the region.
Never went to Elysia before, but I heard some not really good rumors about it. But
Yeah.
never turn away a deal.
Most. Well, word to the wise, most of those rumors are not unfounded, so I would be careful.
Yeah, I know. As long as I don't talk to the more devoted people, that should be fine.
Sure. Yeah. You'll. Yeah.
Are you around here since a long time?
Oh, yeah. I've been in this area a while. Oh, you again.
Hey.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hello.
I don't know. I recognized you. So.
Can I have another?
Wow.
Did
Quick
you
drinker, you.
did you forget your shoes?
Yeah. I do drink a lot.
Maybe.
I see.
You had to run out of a place really fast.
Oh, it's the newest fashion, you know. I'm training my calluses.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
Newest fashion?
What do you mean?
Here you are.
I don't think.
Just gotta place it
I
on
think this is more
side. There's
harmful
quite
than
a bit of option.
helping build them.
Thanks.
Oh, when you like walk barefoot, your sole of your foot gets like stronger over time.
You have to build a foundation for it
does.
first.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Isn't
that way
it
you don't
like
harm
really
your
dirty
feet.
outside?
How do you know I didn't do that already?
Ah, I see. A classical question standoff.
That's right.
Oh, if you're just gonna stand in the doorway, can I get you a drink? There's beer, tea.
I'll have juice.
Juice? Okay. Here you are.
Who might you be?
Oh dear.
You here?
Just give him space.
Let's do it. And where are you?
My name is Jade. Yours?
I'm Leo.
Leo. I see. Pleasure, Leo.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Of
And
course.
you're?
I'm Ray. Nice to meet you, Leo.
Nice to meet you too.
Mm-hmm.
You two have been around Lorath for long?
I've been here for a couple of years.
I was born here. So yeah.
That's a long time then.
Yeah.
What are you both doing around here then? Do you work? You
I
seem to
own.
be a fine worker.
Yes, I own my own shop. Me and my partner do at least. It's called J&L's Carpentry and Blacksmithing.
Oh, a business owner?
Yes.
That's nice.
Hey,
It
that
can be.
reminds me.
Hmm.
Is your partner like a Zurian or something?
Yes.
I think I might have saw her the other day.
Really?
Yeah. She said she wanted to talk with Kyrene. And she didn't really look that well. Is she doing okay?
Yeah. She's doing better now, but just going through some things at the moment.
So,
Makes
are you
sense
traveling
how she
alone?
was looking.
Or do you have an entourage?
Well,
No, I
I
do
hope
that.
everything
I
works out.
travel alone and
Oh,
take
yeah.
some time each time I
No, I think
settle
think
somewhere
they're through the
Nice.
for a
the
year
worst
or
of it
so.
now. Just start
Oh.
looking up now.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you just spend a year
So it
selling
is
in one region?
selling. I also sometimes buy shops and sell my own stuff.
Oh,
I
I see.
I enlarge the company scale like that. So yeah, it works. So, and we're not having financial problems, so we can
I see.
continue that way.
For this type of bar, I'm rather surprised you're the second to come from a family that owns such a large company.
Who's the first?
Uh, I've I haven't met them personally, but apparently there are these twins that come in that whose parents run a fashion cartel. I don't know. I don't really
Fashion
pay attention.
cartel. I think that's the
The
first time I heard that
Valentines
word.
when I heard about
Yeah.
them.
Valentine's, yeah.
Heard something about them.
Mm.
Yeah, I think everybody has.
Well, it takes some time for the rumors to go up to us, but yeah, but if it is for a business, quite fast.
I wouldn't say it's more about their business. I would say it's more about them as individuals.
What do you mean? I
Have
just
you
know
ever met
that.
Hello
them?
again.
There we
No,
go. Back with truth.
I
Are you
haven't.
happy?
I guess, yeah.
They look good on you. Fuck yeah. I like your
Thank
style.
you. Yeah, it's called being pink.
It definitely stands out and it suits you very well, dear.
Mm. I see. I also got something similar going on. Being red.
It just works.
Well, red suits you.
Very
And
easy to
pink
match
suits
the
you
one
too.
color.
Hey, I don't know. It feels as though it matches my eyes.
There you go.
You.
You're also an example of that, by the way, beside your hair.
It's fair. Red is just an easier color to wash as well.
So,
Wouldn't
Sure.
black be
do you
even better
need?
for that?
No. All the dust from the
Depends on
wood
what you get
would
on
show
it.
up on the wood. It would show up on the black a lot more.
Oh, another?
Should I take another? No, I will take some tea now, please.
Alright.
I'll taste your tea. Do you have some good tea?
We had apparently, but someone came in and bought it, so not that I would have known how to prepare it.
Oh,
It's tea.
We
You
have-
put it in a hot water and let it sit.
Okay, well, apparently there's like a special way to prepare it if it's fancy.
Yeah, they say something about perfect temperature has to be
Oh,
monitored constantly
right.
for it to be the perfect flavor.
It seems annoying.
That's some tea house shit.
Hey,
Which is not just. There you go. Tea.
thanks.
Anyway, I'm Kenny.
Nice to meet you, Kenny. I'm Ray.
Oh, sorry about that. Could I get you something?
We both have like names that are like other words.
So,
Have you had
Jade,
encounters where people have
Oh,
similar
yes.
names?
you're a business owner. Do you need
Mm-hmm.
anything? Like, I sell magic items, but
Oh.
lots of other things. I can do
Yeah.
a lot of wholesale and
It's
stuff.
like it gets
Do you need
around.
anything?
Guess it was in
I don't
fashion.
know if necessarily
Like 2 decades ago.
need any. Actually,
Maybe it was.
do you have any like magical books by chance?
I do, but that depends on the origin. Where do you want, like, is it some kind of content that you research?
Specifically
specifically?
water magic. If you have any.
Water magic. Actually, I could. Yes, I could find that. It will take
That I can
a
do.
bit of time for it to be shipped, but I can order that for you if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just I have a bit of a bookworm sister, and she loves reading, so I figured getting her something maybe a little different might be good for her.
You're like a librarian?
Paying as you go, or would you like to open a
What?
tab?
You're like one of those
Are
traveling
you like a
librarians.
librarian?
I'm not a librarian, but I specify in lots of magic items, including magic books.
Pay at the end of the night anyway.
Oh.
So he's a traveling merchant.
Put it under that.
Kind of like that, but everywhere I go, I let shop there, so.
Spelt VAST.
Don't worry about it.
I see.
I'm gonna
Okay.
write it down.
Hmm.
Got it. Up here.
Do you need anything? Searching
No.
for.
I'm Kenny, what's your name?
Well,
Have you
I'll.
been here
Oh,
before?
I'm Leo.
A few times,
Nice to meet you.
yes.
It's
First
like
time
that,
was a few
right?
weeks ago, and then I've been pretty weak.
Like it's,
Huh?
it's also a different word.
Oh. That's
Damn.
quite the armor you got on.
Yeah, it's traditional.
I'm lost.
We're saying we have a lot of
Useful for
names here that are
making
also
sure that
like
mages that try and,
words,
send a fireball
you
through the
know?
chest.
They're not
Like
similar.
Ray,
They don't.
Canny,
Yeah.
Jade. It's
Yeah, I
all
knew
like
someone
other
with
stuff.
Armor like that a long time ago.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
normal.
I get it now.
You know another reptilian?
Sometimes names blend together easier than you think.
Decades.
Some
Yeah,
people
right.
actually start with the same
Famous
letter
outlet.
sometimes and aren't too far off from the pronunciation.
No. But I'm rather traveled, so.
Some
I
people even
guess.
have the exact same names.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
Especially
so
when two
crazy.
people look back at you
I mean,
when you only
being
wanted to talk to one of them. And that awkward
Mm.
moment of being all like, no, I meant the one on the left or the right.
So I will
Yeah,
give
that's
you
when
the
you give people
price.
nicknames.
Do you have an address or
Exactly,
maybe
yeah.
an a postcode?
Imagine like walking in and having the
I do
same
have an
exact
address there,
name.
yes.
That's when a nickname is definitely
Do
priority.
you want to exchange contact?
I see.
contract
True.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, yes, I'm familiar.
I like your
There you go.
earrings.
Oh, thanks.
I'll send
I
you
like
then
your
the
collar.
price
It's,
later on. I'll
Oh,
just
thank
Yeah.
you.
call
Just let me know.
directly.
Yeah, I always thought
home
about getting a spike collar. I never knew how it was gonna look, but it looks good on you.
Yeah. You get one too, but it's gonna look good on you too.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Oh. You live in the city? Alright, you're just visiting.
Yeah. No, I've lived here my whole life, actually.
Yay, Simsies!
Can I interest you
Oh
in something
shit,
else?
nice.
I did
This
not
is an
finish
interesting
that. I
pairing.
just wanted to put it down a bit. Don't worry.
Of course.
I do not.
Did you live
I,
in this
I'm
city or another one?
No, this city.
Black hole.
Oh
Lorath.
shit! So we're actually like twinsies. Holy fuck.
Oh,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
What a
Yeah,
coincidence!
we used
I'm
to run with
25
a lot
too.
of kids from the S district, forming a little like gang wars and stuff. So I was wondering if I'd remember you, but I guess you're a bit out of the age range, I suppose.
I'm sorry, I got my numbers mixed up. I'm actually 24. It just feels like time flies by a lot faster than it really
So
is.
true. Well, same
Yeah.
thing still applies. I'm 18, so it would be.
And here was finding something in
Well,
common.
yeah. Maybe
I
we
guess
encountered
that's
each
for
other
another
just-
time.
Maybe I
know.
saw you across
you're
the
25?
battlefield.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe I led you in battle. One of the
How
two.
old are you?
I am 28.
Maybe.
Bit older
I
than.
don't know. Do you also live in the? Did you also grow up in the S district?
For a reptilian, I'd sort of assumed you'd pick a
Well,
more
no, I
honorable
didn't. After
position.
college is kind of when I like indulged myself
Yeah,
in the
honor
succubus
is-
district. Actually,
I'll be honest,
Lydia's
even
assistant.
back in the clan, honor is
Right.
very
Well,
subjective.
Then at that point you were definitely a bit too old for
And they
the child gang
usually only
warfare
apply to other
thing.
reptilians.
So yeah.
Yeah, my parents were pretty loving and stuff about that. You know, they,
Honestly,
steered me in the right direction.
the
you know,
code kind of
kept me out of trouble.
doesn't matter.
I
That's why I
don't
kinda
know.
wanted
It
to
was just
work.
good old fun.
Yeah,
Most
well,
does,
my
but
parents worked on me
it's-
being, good with my grades and everything else.
I know.
Not like I couldn't
Oh.
hang out with friends and everything, but they were just like, be back before,
I suppose you'd become less.
the street candles come on.
So,
You
pardon
know.
me,
Oh, that
Brian.
sounds
It's
kinda
not often
boring, I'm
you
not
see
gonna lie.
the red eyes that are
Yeah, it was
consuming
boring, but
human.
now I have an exciting part of my life. At least I get to see the S
Human,
district for what
indeed.
it really is. It's very
So,
It's quite uncommon. I'm not very sure.
That's so true.
Not very sure how you got yours.
Yeah.
You
My
were
parents
born
were
with it?
also pretty like. Of course, they wanted me to
no,
do
it's
well
a mutation
in
to
school as
magic.
well, but they're also of the opinion that like every part of your life should
I
be the
see.
fun part of your life. So
That's a good philosophy to go by. Fuck yeah.
yeah, and also like very
I'm just born within,
concerned
so
that
it's
like
quite
they're of the opinion that like
different.
you should
Yes.
build
Your family?
independence as like from as young as possible. So
Kind of, yes. Kind of.
Sounds like you had really good parents.
That makes sense.
yeah.
Glad to hear. Usually I hear a bunch
It's
of sob stories
rare,
about how my
but
parents are horrible.
sometimes
They're
we
dead.
do have
I had
Yeah.
to
kind of
grow up
guys.
all by myself.
I hoarded all the
surprised.
good
Yeah,
parents.
It feels like you did.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got like 8 of them, so it's like more than usual.
Yeah.
Last time I was here, people could not understand how that works. But
It's actually a lot more common than you think. I know a lot of,
Like the clan, we don't
people
really have a
and
parent.
hearing their
We have a
backstories
single
is
brood mother that just kind of looks
quite
after
interesting to see how
the
people
fledglings and-
actually grow up.
Oh.
Like different
Mm.
species and everybody's different encounters in life. It's very intriguing, actually.
So-
Like,
And
it's
the
good to hear
clans
you had
already
8.
have filial ties.
yeah, yeah, like
But you
been
have to
more
have
of like
biological
bigger families, so it's
But
part of
just
like
raw
Cubite
Probably,
culture. But like
good luck trying to figure out who
only
that
2
is.
of my parents are Cubite. The
Right.
rest of them are like other
Yes.
species as well. So it's not like
Very sad.
All I know is that
mortals
I'm
aren't
and considering the
able
fact that
to
that's not half
appreciate
good,
that as well.
That's
Yeah,
very useful.
and thankfully.
No.
I'd be surprised
Mm.
sometimes.
Would you ever want to find out who your parents were, or do you not care?
I've gave up on the
Do you work
clan
at
a long time
the
ago.
Pink Succubus?
Lydia's assistant for
Actually,
nothing.
now I
Yeah.
have a question.
Ooh, fancy.
Sure.
Yeah,
How
it
come
is.
you were
Lydia's
It's a long
the
story.
best
I guess
boss
like
I
a
could really
magical
ask for.
item
She asked me to
kind of
go do a few
connoisseur
errands here
or
and there, but
merchant?
it's nothing major.
Is that like your
It's not like she's
primary
like, go
source
pick
of,
up
like,
20
work?
crates
Are
for
you, like, a
me. It's more
collector?
of like, hey, can you run over here, here, and here and tell them,
Let's
like, I
say
might be
it's a
little late and
family
everything?
business
Like,
that
yeah, sure, I
started
got it.
a while ago,
Yeah, I would
and
assume
It's
like
nice too.
always just
you'd
continues
have to do
each
some sort of
generation.
work.
So
I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be
here and
I
there.
boring
just
if you were just an
took
assistant
brains,
without
that's all.
work.
Yeah, that's kind of what I told her.
Collectors,
I was like,
I would say
I have
so. We
legs, I
buy
can go
a
around
lot
for
of
you,
things
too.
from
She's like, oh,
adventurers
that would be
and
lovely.
things. Well,
Aw.
some researchers and wizards
Yeah.
as well. Some create some good arcane tools
Yeah, I heard a lot of
and
good things about
arcane
Lorath.
furniture, and so
I
we
met her a
just
couple of
decide to
times
buy
where
them
it
and
was like
resell them
um,
to the ones that
Could I
would
get
need
your
them.
refill?
Didn't really interact.
You got the fancy art.
But since
She just walk by casually and give
Yeah,
a
as well.
smiling away
She
or
talked
something.
to like my parents and stuff
At some
like that.
point,
like,
I
the
heard
events, and
that
sometimes
we
like, in the
also
room, or I'd like see
kind
like,
of
come in,
helped
bother
with
my parents
the
doing that and stuff like that. I think
how
one
to say
time we caused a bit of a ruckus in
the
the thing
portal
succubus,
opening
but
in
thankfully I
turn.
think she was out of town, so
Oh
My family helped during that time
You are lucky.
Oh, really?
with supplies. Yes.
So
that was
Supplies
not
to
even the most
who? Like
trouble
the
I got into.
surrounding like towns to survive, or
Really? Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
It is mostly to help since lots of things
Yeah, you
were
could say
happening. It
that.
was pretty chaotic from what my parents told me.
And you can say it again.
I see.
I see. So you said you're 18. So
Do
are
your
you still in
parents
school?
work around here?
Yeah, I just
No, my
started.
parents
I
are
just
back in
finished the first
Staria.
year of college.
Oh.
Okay.
On a break now.
Do they do
Enjoying the life.
carpenting as well?
My
Do they
Enjoy it
own a
while you
business?
can.
Yeah,
Once
my
you get out
father
of
does.
college,
My
I've noticed
mother
life kind of gets
does
boring
a
if you
lot of
don't
like
really have like a
tailoring and
set path
baking.
for yourself.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to.
I see. So it's a family business as
I'm
well.
shooting
You
to
just
become
decided to
like arcane.
Yeah, you could say so. More or less, I just wanted to get my own
Like
type
engineer,
of
What's this
tech or
called?
something?
Yeah, like arcane.
get my
Oh.
own
Artificer.
standing. My own
We'll see how
foundation to
that
build
goes.
off of, rather than
Artificer?
just going off of my dad's.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm just spitballing
Okay.
here that there were some
Unfortunately,
like definitions
I
for
had enough
like
of
the arcane arts, and I was like,
military-esque
I think that says
style of
Artificer, and nobody
life
ever fucking
that
corrected
was
me.
in Starian.
So I just kind
Yeah.
of went with it.
Especially recently, they fund a lot for
But
military
you have a
equipment.
path going. You really enjoy
They
the
do.
arcane arts.
I spent 6 years in the
It's
military,
interesting,
so
you know.
I think I had enough.
Okay. Feel as though you're gonna
Yeah, I
change
can
the
understand
world,
that.
maybe dominate it as well.
Yes.
Nah. Come on, you were
man.
just talking about your childhood
Only love
leading,
myself
your
as
friends into
much as
battle. What's
I
what's the
mean,
difference at that point?
I ain't wrong. I mean, I feel like those days are behind me. I tasted the drink of domination, of being like the general, leading my troops into battle, and now I'm settling down. I'm retiring.
They don't
from
really
that
seem
life.
to
I
be
see.
against
Okay.
battles and
Alright.
war. It's
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of
I think for me,
my
in regards to
like
like
They're-
their childhood,
schoolmates, they're like
Like, not actual
very
battle.
driven.
okay.
In their
Um,
studies.
It
or-
would be
Not like
weird,
that.
different
yeah, like
mindsets.
they really
Yeah, okay.
like you definitely feel like they are shooting to revolutionize
Too many
arcane
So-
tech one way or another, and
Ah, okay.
Who won the
I'm
battle?
not really
the
the same,
imperial
like
kills like the
You just want to know what's going on, or
probably have to get their attention.
yeah, like it's
area.
hey,
Something wrong.
Hey, who won the battle?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm just curious, who won the battle?
Which
there were that many.
for a lot, it was a whole
That's a lot.
a campaign of terror.
Okay, who won the war?
More on death.
Me, obviously.
I was gonna say she's still standing. She's still standing. Sorry, the pink throws me off sometimes.
How gender essentialist of you.
You'd be surprised.
The whole reason adventuring became legal was because
I guess.
when I was a kid, you couldn't be.
Yeah,
an
like I find
adventurer. It
arcane
was
magic like intriguing, and I do
just
think I could work
nobles,
on
you
it,
know, they wanted
for
to be the
a
ones
long
protecting
time, maybe
people,
even the
but
rest of my
they didn't
life.
want
But I don't
anyone
have like that.
showing them up, right? So obviously
I
I
don't
still
know
have those
the
types, but
passion to just focus on
once
that and nothing
adventuring,
else, and like have these
became
big
legal,
ambitions. I don't
taking
know.
charge,
Sometimes I
protecting
envy
people for
people
their
like
own,
that,
just
but then
like
again,
regular common folk like me.
well, my mom tells me
I
that
don't
like a
know.
lot of
I
the
think
times people like that
they're
burn
not
out,
corrupt like they
but you
were
only hear
then,
about the
you
like
know?
successes, so it's not so bad
Well,
to
I
be like
mean, like you
more
said, as an adventurer, you're
mild
probably biased. You
in
probably only took
your
some
passions.
sort of
Yeah, your
the
mom was really
contracts
right
that
about that, to be
you at
honest.
least thought were
You'd be surprised how many people
Okay,
actually
now I'm curious.
burn out on it just
Do
because
you know
how
arcane magic, or
passionate
you
they
just
are on it and
collect
just fail.
arcane items?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be one of the successes. I'll read about you in the newspaper.
I've
I don't think so, but maybe I'll have like a nice,
studied
comfortable
it
life.
a bit, but
Recharge with
I'm
people
not
that co-stones. I'm not
into it
looking
that
for
much.
like a better thing. I
So
just
we have other
I want to
people
do
in my
something that I
family
find
that are
interesting,
more into it, but
Okay.
but that doesn't
me,
consume
I'm
my
not.
life at the same time.
I'm
Ah,
not
alright.
too
No,
into
that
it.
makes sense.
I'm
Don't
more
let arcane
reseller.
magic consume you, just kinda have it there
Don't
whenever you need to
become
grab
an
it.
evil magician.
What
Don't
kind of
become-
magic do
Note
you prefer?
down. I'll
Oh,
remember.
I do fire magic.
Ah, fire. Okay.
Size
Mhm.
my forearm. I'm going to assume they're not the good guys.
Well, yes, that is the case. Like I
How
said,
about you?
they
You got
take
any
in
magic?
bounties
do,
and
yeah.
contracts.
Oh,
Oh,
He
wow.
does.
It's so
Yeah,
magical
they
and
here.
say there's zero corruption. and there
you
are
So
can
you don't
sense
want to
it.
become a magician? So
I only
magical.
have
I don't.
I only have a little bit of dark
I
magic.
guess.
The
Just
the
saw it.
standard
Hmm.
succubus deal.
I guess
Well,
it's just
Understandable.
instinct.
I
The
guess.
merchant instinct, that's it.
In
Right.
Comes
because
naturally.
How about
technically
you?
You just have the
Any
No,
magic?
I'm
interest of
no,
that part.
I'm a normal
not at all.
person in everybody's eyes. I have no benefits,
So
no magic
I don't
tricks.
pretend I'm the good guy.
I can't pull a card out of my sleeve and be like, "This is the card you're thinking of."
I don't think that's the kind of magic that most people
I
got.
don't know about that one.
Do you want to learn about it?
When adventurers say that
You know
they're
card
oh,
tricks?
they're so goody two-shoes.
No, not card
Because
tricks. I
pure
speak about
contracts.
the
Roll fast.
other kind of magic.
Okay.
She doesn't have the
I-
I
have lost people fighting.
correctly
I don't
developed
have
mana
many.
She
notes.
has-
She
So you're gonna
can't.
tell me that
She
that
has
is
none?
not
Absolutely none?
for the good of the
No,
people. I'm
I
not going to
am
believe
as
you.
vanilla as they come.
That's
It's weird not
rare.
to believe me. That's up to you.
yeah,
Plenty of people don't have magic.
that they know
It's
of.
more common for
None
people
at
to have
all.
magic, but it's not
Like,
uncommon for
too
people to
far.
not have
I
magic as well.
thought it was okay.
Aspects refused to put out a
You learn every
contract
day.
loan because he was hired by.
Yeah, you must have lived in a weird
Sick
place where
people.
everybody had magic there.
You realize things.
I guess it's Yulian that just kind of tricked my mind. If you don't have magic there, you just get ruined.
I'll admit, I'm
Where?
not a good person. I'm not a good guy. My
You don't know
work is good,
Bayavian?
Oh,
Yells?
Yavia.
but no work is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not unless you work.
If you don't have magic there, you're just good for nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have heard
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
really harsh.
Old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good to be a peasant if you don't have any magic. That's
You're
no.
just
not a-
I'm saying that really
There's
harshly,
no
but
way for you to be
that's
good,
that's
but I'm
literally how
just
they think.
deciding, well, if this thing's
I
slightly
see.
bad, I'm just going to be really bad, and then that's the same thing.
I guess
That's all you-
that's how it is.
Hmm.
Oh, why not? Like I said, I'm
Glad I
not,
grew up here.
I'm not a good person.
Well, good for you, and
You have a bit of circular logic,
is.
don't you?
This place seems a bit nicer.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. last bit.
indeed.
Yeah.
Your logic's a bit circular, isn't it?
Oh, it suits. In
One
that case, it
second.
suits
So
me.
I'll be
difficult
right
to sit
back.
backwards on them. Can you
Mhm.
believe it?
Huh? Difficult.
So difficult to sit backwards on them. Okay.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, they kind of have this little guide rail that you can see that kind of makes it difficult to sit backwards on them for some reason. I don't know why.
I shall not be defeated.
The general's
Aha.
back.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
another battle, Victor.
Bruh. Where did the Guardian go?
They said they're gonna step outside for a moment, and they'll be back.
Oh, they're back.
I'm back.
Walk back.
Thanks.
Are you
Got
also
a
human?
urgent. I'm a human.
Oh. I
just
didn't know there was a
spent-
lot of humans in Yavia.
I'm not from there. I just
Oh.
traveled there. I'm a traveling merchant.
Okay. Okay.
I know a lot of customs.
You know what they
That's-
say about traveling merchants? Nothing but
No.
secrets.
Almost true.
He could actually hear me whisper to you. Maybe he has more secrets than we thought.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
But you, Jade,
Yeah.
where are you from?
Speaking of evil contracts,
I'm from
etc.,
Staria.
I need to get back to work. Means
Mhm.
Hopefully the good part.
Eastern.
Sure,
good
man.
luck with your time.
Ah, yeah. Eastern part's pretty good.
So that was.
Yeah, like the
the
northwestern part.
You didn't pay
more
your
northern is
tab.
kind of rough.
Yes, I did not. I apologize.
That's what I've heard.
Oh,
Thank you.
also question for
Oh,
you
now
and maybe your Ray.
Okay.
What would you advise when traveling in Kisinia?
Oh, I feel so excluded.
Don't grow horns.
Don't grow horns. Okay. I
Or
will
any
not do
demonic
that.
traits, you know?
Okay. I don't think I can grow demonic traits
Neither
during
disrespect their
the night.
religion
Is
while
she
you're
at the
there.
school there?
Okay.
Having to travel through Cassinia.
Hey, here's
Don't
a
insult
pro
their
tip for
religion.
traveling Cassinia. Don't.
That's
That
it.
is also
She makes a
one.
good point.
Just
Yeah.
don't.
I
'cause you
didn't
can go
hear. Can
around.
you repeat it? Just don't.
Yeah, just don't.
Yeah, he's got a very good point. Just don't go there. It's not really that fancy.
They're poor because all their money goes into military.
I mean, Staria has a lot of its money going to the military, and they still make bank there.
Yeah, but Storia has like actual good relationship with its neighbors and stuff, and everybody hates Cassinia.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Kisinia might
What?
be a poor
It's
mid
true.
No,
diplomatic choice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Trust me. They have very good relations with the other countries.
Yeah, I guess dealing with Kisinia might be a bad idea with relationships with other countries, so.
That stool is
So,
ruining whatever.
what job do you do,
conversation.
Ray?
Huh? I'm sorry. I
If you
didn't catch
work.
that. I'm an
What
assistant
job do you do?
slash
Oh,
errand runner for Lydia in the Succubus district.
who's Lydian?
She's
I arrived here 2 days ago. I don't know.
So there's a red light district that Lydia took charge in and turned it around,
Mm-hmm.
actually, compared to what it used to be.
Sorry I'm late. I know my shift was
Oh,
like
hi.
Mm-hmm.
15
So-
minutes ago, but
She's very well known
Kinda got
for
caught up on the
pretty
in
much
the
getting what she wants. They don't
city
call her the
centre.
Foxglove for nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry
you're
about
good. You're good. Alright, just come back here.
Okay. Might be good to talk to her at some point.
If you can find time in
I
her
mean, if
busy
you-
schedule.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know.
If you want to do work
have
or
it
like
since I-
do business in Succubus District, you're
fine.
probably gonna have to, or at least talk to intermediaries.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rules
so
there
for
with Iron
tax,
Fist.
The one on the right, 2 beers and a tea.
Feels like it. But at the
The
same time, I don't mean that in a negative way. It's
Yeah.
more of
one on the left.
just
No,
how
but
the
in, like,
pieces
good
fall into
way.
place.
The
Yeah, in a
pink
good way.
one is
Make sure that everybody is
just the
that
tea,
nobody's being
and
taken
then
advantage
the
of.
one in the overalls is paying as he goes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a
Well-
person with
Beers and
ambition.
Beer, tea. Got it.
Exactly.
Well, you can tell her
And
that
then just whatever.
I would like to talk to her, but
Exactly. You get it.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'll finish
Fucking
this
business
and
after
I'll
hours,
probably
how
head out
rude.
for the night.
it's
I
always
know.
time for business. That's Hospitian rule number one.
Again, my bad.
Yeah, I'm
You're fine.
Hespetian, pretty
Not a big
boy.
deal.
Yeah, I am.
It's
What?
not like the work kills me. I'm fine.
You're literally not!
Yeah, that sounded very short.
What?
You're not in Hespetnia!
No,
I am not in Ospetnia, but I am from Ospetnia.
But I said in.
Could have lost an art. Could have.
Jesus.
Then I
I thought he
misunderstood.
was just agreeing to like the cute.
I
boy
thought you
fucking
were-
remark.
I thought your hearing was supposed to be good.
My hearing is supposed to be good, but I was thinking about something else.
Man.
Your
Rude.
arm against my eye and finger.
I'd give it a tie.
Yeah, I'd say so.
There's a new bartender now.
Kind of worse off
Didn't
because
see that.
you can't do this funny little wiggle.
Oh, that's true. I can't do that. You might have me beat.
Hey, I'm the better cripple.
I didn't. Okay. Uh, This is your first shift with us, right?
In a while, yeah. I had one like.
Let's get you so distracted, Ray.
Yes, you're-
Thinking of
Yeah.
what way I need to go
It's my
for
first shift here.
Lydia's
I've worked as a
reschedules for her meetings. I'm trying to
Yeah, I can't. I've only
remember
worked
what
at the
street.
one, so I can't really
it's
give
muscle
you
memory
advice
once I
on
see
how
the
this
street,
compares to
pretty
others,
much.
and
But like,
it can get
alright,
rowdy.
I'm just trying
but
to
I think
picture it
all
in my
bars
head.
can at a certain.
Man, working even now.
I mean, the good news is I'm still a good
It's,
punch for my
it's
other
one of
arm.
my bad traits. I think I get from Lydia.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
With all the workaholics.
Probably not, but a gal can.
Well, my job's more relaxed. At least I'm not like constantly like building stuff or anything like that. It's more of just managing.
What's wrong with that?
That's still
more-
work.
I was just using it as an example. It wasn't really a bad thing.
Very convenient for
I-
the beast, I think here.
Oh, maybe it was intentional.
Sure.
Okay. Feels like she touched a nerve.
No.
Mhm.
So, how did you lose the arm, if you don't mind me asking?
Got the cool story or the true story?
The true story.
Alright, let me just sift out the cool one.
What's
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. Put it simply, I was a kid and I thought it would be a good idea to pet a slime.
Oh. Yeah, no, don't do that.
Alright, what's the cool story
No,
though?
I thought it was a great idea. Yeah, like,
How about you, Ray?
not the coolest
How'd you
story,
get
but
your red eyes?
You look
Is it
Oh,
very
like
what's the
some
cool story?
healing defect, or you're just
oh, the cool
born like
story.
this?
I was
I
just
lost it
born
in a
like
cave
this.
in while saving an
This
entire
is
family
just
of.
the eyes that I kind of got from mom.
Wolves?
Yep.
So
I
this
mean,
is
I
wolves.
guess it's more normal for Zorians to have one.
While you were saving them.
Yeah.
No,
They have a
no,
bit
no.
of a
A
different
rock
color
fell on it,
palette.
and then the wolf saved me after I
Oh.
saved them. That's totally.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they would do that.
Mine were a bit
I feel like they
unfortunate.
just eat you.
Probably not the true one.
Mm. You can make cool stories that are like believable though.
Yeah.
I could, but that's less fun.
I can respect that.
Even the slime story is interesting if you, like, set more stakes, I think.
I mean, it could be, I guess, but slimes aren't exactly.
Excuse me for a
Yes,
moment. I
unless you're
have
like
to go find the
6 years
restroom.
old.
Be right
Mhm.
back.
Sure. I'll finish my tea. It's
Which,
something I
I
need
was.
to know. Can I have another beer?
Take that.
Yep, I'm on it.
Do I have another juice?
Oh, let me-
Oh,
hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
It was empty anyway.
I mean, it was empty.
I can't
Yeah,
really transfer between hands.
it
So
happens.
Oh.
I'll just wash it off under here. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could just pass the other one over. Or I can. Maybe.
There you go.
No.
And
There we go. I got it. Perfect.
quick draw.
So, when are you open?
Can you turn this off for me so it doesn't
We're
spill?
open
Oh,
pretty much Monday through Friday. I do a little bit of work on
are
and
you
Saturday in the
gonna
mornings,
help with that when I'm not here?
and then whenever I feel like it.
And
Use my mouth or
But
something.
we're usually open Monday through
Mm.
Friday.
Okay, just make sure to wash it off afterwards.
I like that.
Your mouth.
To be fair, they don't drink
That's
thing off
the
the top.
true Spetnian way.
I'm talking for your sake.
I just like working.
I imagine that's quite grimy.
Probably.
Pretty great.
But I've probably eaten one.
what's
Yeah.
other things that you like besides
There you
working
go.
though?
Yeah.
That's your beer, by the way. On the counter.
Where? Where is it?
Behind Kenny.
Right there.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
But
There you
other
go.
things that I like to do besides working, I like to cook. And the occasional, like, swim.
Hmm. In the sea or in the lakes?
Are
Anywhere,
you sure
really.
you'll be able to handle this on your own?
Hmm.
I mean,
I'll be
I guess you
fine.
like your
I'll just
sister
wash
as
it off
well,
the top of the
since you wanted to give
That way-
her a gift.
Then I can just use my mouth.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
I'm always
that's
looking out for
nice.
my sister.
Mm.
Although, I'm trying to
Yeah, but I was asking
let
what
her...
he likes to do.
Yeah.
Hang out with your sister?
I mean,
That's an action.
There we go.
I guess, but
You meant what are your hobbies then?
Yeah, like hanging out with people isn't really a hobby.
Totally good.
Yeah, it isn't really.
Nice.
I mean, it's
Is
like training, but I don't know how much you would call that a hobby.
I mean, I guess it
Sorry,
depends on what type of training you do and why
is
do you do
Ray
it.
still here, or did
Yes,
she leave
Ray's
without
still here.
paying?
She's just in the bathroom.
No,
Okay.
she's in the bathroom.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Nothing. One would think you're a Zurian with how much you do to like.
Oh, I get it from Lucy. She does it too much.
Yeah.
Lucy? Is that your girlfriend?
Maybe one more just for the.
No, it's my partner, the one that I run my business with.
So
Okay,
you're
your business
married.
partner.
No, I'm not married. What?
No, he meant it as business partner.
Stop defending him. I'm trying to tease him.
Have you tried the beer here?
I see.
Mm.
No, is it any good?
I'll let you in on a company
Cute
secret.
and full of tricks.
It really isn't. But you know.
Right.
Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call teasing people tricks, and also don't call me cute.
Her?
It's just kind of a weird thing to call strangers, you know?
But you know, if you want to get drunk quickly, it gets the job done. So.
I mean, you did call me
What do you
cute boy
think?
earlier.
I called you pretty boy,
Well,
that's different.
Didn't I get fired for that?
I guess.
I mean.
And for what it's worth, that wasn't very polite of me either.
Yet. So.
Right. How many shifts have you had here?
I'll be back in just a moment.
Well,
Might be my 10th.
Anyway, sorry. I'm not gonna yell it to me. I am thirsty. Thirsty.
What's up?
Yeah, ew.
Ew. I didn't expect you to play Jade.
I wasn't going to, but then I saw Indy behind the bar, so I was like, okay, I'll come in as Jade for like maybe an hour. I mean, it's 2 o'clock now, so I mean, but then
I gotcha.
Cheryl came in as the NPC, which I don't know if they'll make it a real character or not. But I'm like,
Maybe
oh,
it was a
okay, so do I
possibility.
just wait for my full shift time, or do I let them be it? But I need to bring in Deimos today regardless, so he's coming in, so.
I'm not gonna lie, I love how me and Kenny are getting along so well. I love
Dude,
it.
I was like, what
I
an
actually love it.
Like, what a surprising, like, compatibility duo.
I know, I love it.
It's gonna be interesting when Deimos comes in.
No, it's fine. Like, I'll probably only flirt Ezra with Deimos when Kenny's not around. I've like the interactions I've had so far with Kenny. I respect him, so I'm not gonna fucking like. If I see that later on, I'm gonna be like, oh, so that's like him and him are a thing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll only mess around when he's not around because I don't want to.
Hold on. I want to put this in your brain.
God damn it.
They're Cubi.
Yeah, but I don't know if Candy's clingy.
I mean, clingy, yes, but I mean,
I don't want to fucking step on their fucking feet, dog.
You're not gonna step on their feet. They'll be like, all right, come on in, join this roundabout way. Cube. Get rid of it. This is yours. I'm pretty sure it's yours.
It was not. I didn't do that.
Who the fuck?
Kyrene's here? Whoa!
She's probably gonna be invisible, but Abby, keep the cube to yourself. Like if it's not you,
I
and
can't
then
believe
me.
Kyrene showed up.
Yeah, she got off work. She said that
else.
she'd be probably invisible. Ooh,
She took
excuse
care
me.
of that ticket already?
I have returned
think
from the
so.
bar. Hello.
Oh yeah, she's doing it on the side. Definitely doing desktop right now.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody is at the door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll go back then.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Want anything to drink?
No, I'm good. I'm probably fixing to step out here pretty soon.
Hey.
So, what's your name?
Oh, Villa.
Hello. Nice name.
Thank
I'm
you.
Leo.
My mum did it for me. So, what's your names?
Oh, I'm Leo.
Leo,
Jade.
Jade,
Kenny.
Innie,
Kenny.
Hanny. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
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 Wow, a lot of hellos. That's like 5. New
Oh,
record.
you
Hello.
Say hello, so
it's only polite to say it back.
Yeah, still, it's a lot.
We came into a
you want
natural
anything?
pause to the
Yeah,
conversation.
yep, can do.
Thank you.
Beer. Empty one. Okay, fine. Give me a moment.
Are you? Oh, like, okay.
Do I look like I can use 2 hands?
No, yeah, as soon as I said it, I just, okay.
Alright, here's your beer.
Thank you. I feel like you're gonna get like a new
Okay.
disease if you do that, but I
Oh
mean,
no.
like,
No,
I will be
I
heading
cleaned it
out.
before.
Everyone.
I cleaned it before.
So.
It's fine.
with what? Like, that better be like some pretty
Probably see you around your shop.
cleaner.
Probably. Actually, I think I have a delivery
I don't think that got it.
early next week, so I'll probably see
And
you
what kind of
then.
diseases can there be? It's like
All right, I'll
People are
stop by if
touching it,
Lydia
you
needs
know.
anything else. You know I will.
But you know, that's like
Yeah, I got
a
you.
bunch of people's
Alright.
hands, and then you like
Take care, everyone.
a bunch of people.
Go back in the demon corner. Oh, the demon corner.
here, boy. What you doing?
This is my Deimos corner where I always come to change into Deimos. I'm like, ooh, sneaky demon.
Ooh,
Oh, behind someone's house.
Corner.
Oh,
my god. Wait. Stick there for now. Wait. Okay, there we go. Took some pics.
Oh hell yeah, the Deimos corner. Oh.
The Deimos corner. Oh.
Yeah, my timing was all messed up because I wasn't gonna play Jade, and then Ophelia was there, and I was like, okay, and then Cheryl was like, I'll be late, so I was like, Oh, okay, we'll see how it goes. So, but it's all right. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We got
It's
this.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Yes, good job, guys. Good job. We might even have a new member soon, by the way, or like
I saw
starter.
that. I saw that.
Yes.
I was looking at that and I was like,
Yeah,
no,
like
the
they joined and
victim.
instantly like went to the ticket system. So I am curious. They got the quiz, but they said like I made notes, but clearly not enough. Bear with me, please. I will answer ASAP.
At least
I
they're
might
honest.
have to. Yeah, at least they're honest. That is already a very good quality. Yes.
Yes.
So
yeah.
we will see how it will go.
Good deal. Good deal. I'm excited.
Yes,
hopefully,
yes.
hopefully they'll be a good addition. They'll fit right in. Another victim.
Another victim. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yeah, you can't see me. Anyway.
No, it's okay. I'm assuming you're in this area. It's fine.
Yeah, I am. You are actually looking right at me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, go in, Deimos.
It'd be hot as balls in fucking Kilvia right now.
So true, dude.
Okay. Deimos.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
this.
No.
Just like meeting people. And I came around here
I would wave,
just
but
2
I don't
days
really
ago.
have free hand.
So
No, it's fine.
I see.
Ah.
So pretty new to the area. How are you finding Lorath?
Let's see if I'm right. It's
alright for now.
Villa, Fila. I'm
Yeah.
bad with names.
Thank you.
Oh, Villa.
Villa. Okay.
You
Yeah,
in
Saf
Lorath
had
for now?
mentioned, but I
Like,
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
quite
you know.
remember.
For quite a while. I've made a bit of a home here.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
I think I've got a hand
that's
on things.
nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place to
Don't
You
try
know
to
what?
laugh.
down or just pass
You
through.
know what?
Sometimes
I
passing through it's
respect
good,
that.
you know, you get to see all of it has to offer without having to
Yeah, this is the morning. I
lay
will
your
make
anchor
as
down.
many jokes as I can about it in the space
I
of
mean,
like
I will
the next
stay
2
around
hours.
for like a year or so. So I
I
will
think we're gonna
still
get
respect
along
that.
just fine.
have to stay around. I
Wonderful.
planned on setting a shop
Okay,
around
you've
here.
got your beer. You've got your
Oh,
juice.
really?
Also, I'm gonna
Like
have
a
to change your
shop?
tab over to juices, not
Jewelry?
to teas.
No, magic items.
Because
Ooh.
apparently
General
Saf doesn't know the
store,
difference.
that kind of stuff.
I
Or
see.
whoever.
That
Feel
people
free
need.
to
What
make
was
a
it? What was the name of
killing
the
off
older lady?
those.
She never actually told me her name.
Kilvia?
before.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm already doing
Julia,
that
okay.
in
Miss
other
Ophelia.
countries.
Oh,
Oh.
Ophelia. Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're quite the
Yeah, Ophelia
I
told me it was
see.
tea, but it's not, apparently.
Yeah, we sold
Just
most of our tea. I
quite
think we might have
profitable.
like just regular
Must just be
basic tea,
raking
is.
that gold in.
but we don't stock it
Um,
super much, so it's probably like a
apparently
glass.
someone bought it all.
I'm the one that
So,
just decides to make new
Yeah.
deals and find good places to settle in. So
yeah. Anyway,
Well, still, that's like most
yeah,
of the
so
work,
tabs
no?
are, Hannah,
yes,
Hannah?
I'd say so, but
Kenny.
still a lot of work
Kenny.
goes
Sorry,
as well
I'm
to
really
the
bad with names.
family company.
Kenny. Like, you know,
Kenny.
the adjective?
And would I have heard of this
No, I
company?
failed my common class.
Oh, wow.
Well,
yeah,
we
so
just
the
settled
name.
around Kilvia, so unless you
it's got
work
Kenny.
2
in other
juices.
countries,
I
wait, did you go in
No.
don't
other
think I know
countries?
your name.
Nah, I'm
Ray.
Kilvian gal.
Then
Ray.
Ray.
So Ray has
2 beers.
maybe
2 beers
not,
now?
Then
Yep.
we are the
Aha, see, I'm
Alderaan
remembering.
trading company. Do you know
Leo
about
has
that?
3 beers and a tea,
Nope.
and Celeste
No.
has 1 beer.
It means
Gotcha.
careful and shrewd,
Aldenberg.
especially when one's interests are
So-
concerned.
Yeah, we just arrived in Kilvia about
Mean
a year or
smart.
two ago. But
My
we
name.
settled in capital first, so
Where are you from?
I see.
Here.
I see.
I'm just dumb.
Don't say that.
I mean, I grew up on a farm. I'm not really. I don't
okay.
really have.
Oh,
That's a bit insulting
don't
to
worry.
farmers.
That was a cool trick. What did you think?
Well, they make it
What
up
did you think of
for
my
their
awesome
work.
bar trick
They...
that threw it
Why?
over
Why?
there?
No, please don't
I'm
break the
guessing.
ball. Hold on.
Oh,
Hey,
this is also
Well-
a part of the trick.
Huh?
Thank you.
Good,
Never
good
mind.
job.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you. Thank you.
That.
Thank you.
Well,
Interesting.
that normal here?
here, one gold for that.
No.
Oh,
Only when we
wow.
start to
Thank
close, then
you.
things start to be a little
Never
crazy.
saw that trick before.
Right.
I know.
Okay.
It's a,
Oh yeah,
Noted.
there's ghosts.
it's my
Yes.
family's
Oh.
passed
Oh,
down
they have to work
tradition,
on
you know.
it. Oh.
Oh, good job for
Listen,
mastering
it's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
If need be, you can run out as
Oh,
fast
yeah.
as you can off to clean
Thank
up.
you.
I'll just fight him.
I'll have your back the entire time.
Yippee.
So you said like magical items. Are they like those black market type stuff, like the
Having
shrunken
fun?
heads and skulls that talk
Nah.
in weird languages?
No.
You didn't say hi to me when
I
you
got
first came
magic
in.
books. I got
Someone gave a wave as I
folding
passed by, but I don't
clothes,
think they'd go inside.
folding
It's okay.
furniture as well.
Ah.
Like
Ooh,
magically
lot of
folding
folding.
tenting camps.
How about you?
Magically cleaning
It's been an eventful day.
about
It's
lots
hot
of things.
today.
So clothing, furniture, utensils, magical tools as
I
well.
don't know what you're talking about. It isn't that hot.
Lots of things, but the list
Listen,
goes
Miss
on.
Sweater Wearer. I
Yeah.
get very hot very quickly.
Sounds
I
like a
also
lot.
got some decorative
I see.
items that are just magical and produce.
Maybe
Maybe
you
she's
still
wear
secretly a
sweatpants.
lizard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, can't you tell by my lizard tail?
Yeah, maybe you just like stapled a bunch of fluff on
Depends
the lizard
on,
tail, huh?
Ow! Oh my god! No, thank
Or like
you.
glued it on, okay? I don't
Okay, yeah,
know.
no, I
Variety
like
of the
gluing a
item
lot
as well.
better. Stapling is too
I
far
see.
for a
They
joke.
probably fetch a pretty high price then.
Stapling sounds painful.
Some could fetch a high price. Yes.
Very.
Quit gluing, okay?
And how's
Yeah,
the
no
security
worries.
at your store? You know,
No,
you
I'm
gotta
just
make
used to
sure they're
Lorath's
pretty well
temperature.
protected,
I'm
right?
just easy.
I don't have a store yet.
I
Here
know,
at
but like
least I have
when
one
you
in the capital.
Some days you'll catch me outside
right,
the
like do they
city.
normally have security?
Not today.
Yeah, with magical items.
Oh,
I think I've seen enough.
weird. Like what?
Um,
Okay.
I mean,
Calling
I
this
will
one.
not say everything, but it's like
Aw, come on. You can
Nothing.
tell me a little.
Just like, you know, those
already
announcers
told
in
you
the
a
like
little.
fighting pits where they go,
But,
I've seen
yeah,
enough.
we got a
I'm
lot of
Calling this
security.
one. You
Yeah.
know? When somebody's
I
just
guess.
getting fucking destroyed and it's boring.
Fair enough. You can keep your secret.
I gotcha.
Sounds like
Like
fun.
they said, traveling merchants
Mm.
are always full of secrets.
I'm sure you've been at some of them.
I've seen a couple.
Ever participated?
No, not here.
Oh.
Thought about it though.
You'd sweep the floor with them, I bet.
Perhaps,
Hello?
perhaps not. Greetings,
Hi.
What's your name?
Deimos. Your name? Oh wait, it's Leo. I remember.
That is me.
Nice to meet you, Leo.
Nice to meet you too. You've been here for long?
In the Morning Glory or in Lorath?
No, in Lorath.
I've been here roughly, I want to say 12 or so years.
So quite long.
So, you're very
No.
pink.
Oh. You're very brown.
Yeah,
I guess
it's good to have a
I guess you did
clear
some
color
other
choice,
jobs before that. I
Thanks,
already
Sushi.
saw the posters
Thank
of this
you.
place, like getting opened just a month or so ago.
So,
From what I saw,
have you been here before?
it's quite recent.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Nice. This is my second time.
But
Been here
I
a
did
couple times.
do some work previously
Dan, I was
before
thinking-
here, so
It's not so bad.
I've certainly got some.
Where did you work?
Sort of.
I
Good
did some work
parts.
around here.
I'm all for starting
I
There's a
worked
lot
in
of
the-
places to work around here.
I worked in
How about I
activist
start it then?
districts. I did dancing.
So you said you
Yeah.
raised on a farm, right? So
Okay.
is it like a city?
From what I heard, it's
it's
quite
sort of
profitable
northeast
here.
outside the city.
so
You know that
I will
little
not judge.
estate with
Yeah.
a bunch of like little farms on it.
Lorath,
Yeah, I've been out there.
Yeah, up there.
Oh, nice. At least you grew up in a nice
I'm
area.
gonna
Did
change
you
the
like it?
face texture.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, other than the
Yeah,
occasional
I
slime
liked it for a
infestation,
bit, but eventually I wanted some.
it's got
I
some
wanted a
some
change.
negatives about
There's
it.
also plenty of fun.
Slimes are
stuff to do.
usually not
Yeah,
dangerous,
it happens
so long
every
as you
so
don't try
often.
and pet them.
Well, after dancing
Yeah,
for
that's what I've heard.
10 or so years, we don't do that.
You do, beer.
Yeah, can strain the
I used to
muscles
pet
a little.
everything.
Or when I was like a kid.
Just
Again, yeah.
Now.
I see. At least you learned from
I
your
mean,
mistake.
I've been traveling for quite a
hope.
while now, so
I mean, you know.
that too, I will have to put
Nah, I'm
it
joking.
to
No,
stop
it
at
did
some
not
point.
react well. So
Swimming,
At some point.
etc.
It's just depending on where
Oh,
you go.
God.
Perhaps it'll fuel the fire
So
of
you're a
adventure
swimmer?
for more.
that was an interesting week.
I
I
guess.
mean, I'm pretty good at swimming.
Honestly, I
but
couldn't
wouldn't,
tell
like,
whether my parents were.
call
My
myself a
parents
swimmer. I
were.
wouldn't
I
define
mean,
myself
I've
so
already went
confused on how to
to
react
pretty
because
much everywhere in the
obviously
world
lost an
besides
arm.
Chern, Idakia, and
Big bad
Khaslana.
thing. But also,
Hmm.
I did it petting a slime.
Churn is interesting.
multifaceted.
It's such a funny situation that they
everyone
didn't
is,
know
so-
whether to laugh or cry.
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
understandable.
You had to
And
describe
honestly,
yourself in one word.
Obviously, at the time, I wasn't laughing, but I
I
always
don't know
laugh.
how you can laugh about losing an arm.
I know.
So, any
what
good
I'm
thing
good at.
happened
Now, quite
during
easily.
your
Back
work
then,
at this bar?
yeah.
Like, did
Okay.
some interesting
Yeah, I
stuff
could
happen?
imagine.
Like in the bar specifically?
So, bartender,
Mm,
huh?
yourself
Change of
out.
pace? Don't want to
I
do
guess,
farming anymore?
yes.
Mm,
Honestly,
I will not
it's
ask
kind
for
of
interesting
difficult to
things
do
that
farm
happen
work
outside of,
I'll
with,
have to watch you extra
know,
one arm.
closely.
in your personal
Fair.
life.
I see.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, you
well,
can't really, you know,
imagining.
anything
sides or
like super
pull along
interesting
a
has
car.
happened quite yet. Besides, obviously, the Valentine's.
So,
I mean, I've got
Valentine's
a
twins
little bit of
being
earth
here,
magic, but
or
with
you know,
I
meeting
heard
someone.
about them.
half myself left.
Yeah, I
is-
heard
So
about
true.
them
It makes
quite
it a bit more
recently.
difficult to cast.
Yeah, we are
Mhm.
so.
In this
I'm
bar.
so broke,
Gotcha.
you know. It's so
Okay.
true. I'm like all the other
So,
college kids.
I'm imagining
Just
since
so
you were
broke.
a farmhand,
Yeah.
you have a pretty strong
Wow, that
arm,
was so
right? So,
believable.
like, have you tried
I do,
holding
yeah.
a tray of, like,
So,
a few
how are
mugs
they?
and seeing
I
how many you
heard
can
they
hold?
were, you know, the
I mean, I guess
They like the
You don't have to do it
Songs
right
that
now. I'm just
is-
asking. You don't have to do it right now.
right,
I don't want
okay.
you to have
What?
to like drop.
That's
I don't
too
want
much
you to
noise,
drop
sorry.
everything. I'm just
Boundaries.
asking if
I
you
was
have done
I'd
it
say,
yet.
'cause they don't have
they
any
like
trays
test
here.
boundaries?
Mm-hmm.
I was just
I
curious.
would've-
How
yeah,
so? I
I was
heard
just
that
gonna- yeah, I
the
was just
male
gonna go out
one
and
was
just go
like
and buy a tray for half an hour and come back.
perfect score,
Look, I'm at 21 right
like
now.
good at everything he does, doing
I'll
his
connect
job.
on the way, just whatever bar
Pretty
I go
hard
past.
warfare, and then
Perhaps
yo
in
one.
Oh, you're not
that
using this?
regard,
Thanks.
yes. But personality
To be fair, I think I might just
when they're
struggle with
away
that bit.
from all the prying
no.
eyes, they're a bit
Oh
different.
yeah, that's yeah.
At least,
I mean, I've never met them
Yeah.
out of fear.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
So
I haven't,
cool,
in fact,
so
if anything, I've only
I've never
upgraded
met
gain
them
strength
at
in it.
all,
'Cause I
but
lost it at a pretty young
Yeah.
age,
I
so
just kind of
I've got
assumed
all
you
of my
were
strength
They
on my
like
left arm.
to they like to fish for
gotcha.
reactions, so they like to
Okay,
push people.
well,
Thing I
you
wouldn't
know,
do
at
that.
least you're left side
I
dominant now.
mean, don't I have that still?
yeah, I
in
can
You could
understand
say
that.
that. Sorry.
Mhm.
No.
I just
It's a way
so
to keep yourself entertained.
Not enough Dark Circle.
I'm sorry.
apologize.
I suppose so.
No.
There,
That
you gave me the
closer to
opportunity.
exam
So yeah, I will
season?
take it.
Is that
I
closer
gotcha.
to exam season?
Yeah. I mean,
What do you do for work anyway?
to be honest, I'm not exactly one
I'm
to
just
lose
currently
much
an
sleep
assistant.
over
I wouldn't-
Garn
college.
running.
I would probably do the same thing as them in their case.
For what? For
What
what?
would that be?
To,
I'm
let
an
out some
assistant
steam.
slash
I heard that
garden
their
farmer for
parents
Lydia.
are quite,
When you
When
you're tired.
I mean,
So then you like
they lead their
stuff that
company
would
and
take you,
they
like,
really
3
lead it
been
well.
to the S district?
to like learn or like
So I
practice,
guess they
like,
would
it'll take you
expect the
6
same thing
hours
from
if you're
their,
super
I've been
tired, and then you're
occasionally,
well,
behind,
son,
and you gotta like sleep
since
less.
Ever
and
been
not
it's
to
like
like
son
the
is
so
supposed to.
regularly.
And the only way to win that is to not
Maybe.
travel and
Oh,
just
got ya. Yep.
Yeah,
Sleep.
yeah,
sleep,
I'm
yeah.
her assistant.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
1 minute, I got a phone
Thanks.
call.
Yeah, like all my
I,
friends would be like,
I like the
sleep
job and I like her.
depressed,
She's
and I
a good role
wouldn't
model.
do that, and I'd still do like comparatively as good on them on tests.
Good.
I mean,
So
I've not.
frankly,
I've met Steph once doing like the
I think colleges
interview
just have like
thing
very
to say like, "Yo, can
unhealthy
you bartend?" But
I see.
after that, I've been
cultures.
kind of sort of
I
kind
hear.
of,
yeah,
I
it's
do.
totally
I'm
something
kind of
I'm
late a
familiar
lot.
with. 'Cause
Like not here, but just generally
I
because
have gone
like
to school.
still getting used to the
Well,
city.
you know, not a lot of people
Oh,
go to college.
understandable. Well, you've
People are okay with
been in
just
the farm for
like
Yeah,
I'd say
university.
I'm used
majority of
to
your
you know
life.
long lines of
Right.
See you
crops
later.
and easily
Yeah.
navigatable areas, and then I
what
come
are
to
you going
Lorath,
to
and it's
Oh,
just
sorry, it was my nephew.
with your?
No, you're fine.
You get used
over
to
the
it once you
world.
figure everything out.
Ooh,
yeah.
Trust me.
nice.
Yep.
It's easy to
All
lose
I know
somebody
is that
around
the
here
beach
pretty
It is
easily.
the only way to contact from Mospetnia,
beach
so
is that
Could you
way.
play
yes,
along
they
with
call
that?
me a lot.
And
Just
Kind
even some
the
real
best
powerful
district is
I guess
that
the
way?
traveling's doing well
thingamajig.
then.
It's more
'cause,
that way, but
like,
yeah,
getting
close
closer to
enough, dear.
Spezia on the
Close
intro
enough.
stuff is gotta be
I just take the
expensive.
long way around. That's totally it.
Nothing
It
wrong with
is
taking the
expensive,
scenic route.
yes.
Exactly.
And yeah, the
But to be fair, you could argue the yes district is the scenic route.
the job is going well.
It
The
definitely has its
company
sights.
pays well.
Good.
How
Got a
about
pitch
you?
already for this arcane deity? Oh,
No, I'll have to like
To be fair,
figure
I
it
feel
out.
to be fair, the beach
yeah,
is pretty nice
workshop
to go to.
something.
If only just to
Oh,
Yeah.
I
lay
love night
on
walks
and
on the
I
beach.
don't know. Maybe you
They're
can
my
suggest some
favorite.
ideas. What do you
Great
think?
way
for
to
me,
clear
I
your
just I
Kind
mind.
of
like laying
arcane
there
magic would help me
night,
take
like
over
when
the
the
world.
tide starts
You
coming out.
know, I'm
Oh,
open
God.
to
Because
ideas.
just like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, just
I'm
feeling
not
the
even
ocean
gonna
just slowly
pretend I
sort
know a
of
lick
come up
of
on you,
arcane
and I
magic, but
what
It's
I do is
it's about
I lay there
ideas,
and I
you
wait
know?
until I just start to
ideas,
feel the
yeah.
good.
Like
ocean
if
on
I
my
just say,
arm,
like,
oh,
and
go
that's
go
when I
talk
leave.
to the biggest, strongest one, I don't
That's a
think
good
that's how
time
that
to leave,
works.
yeah.
No,
Exactly,
like,
it's
like I
literally
have
just
to invent
okay. I'm gonna
something.
lay here
You
until the tide
know?
comes up.
Oh, you have to
Tide. Okay,
invent?
cool. Bye.
Okay.
Wait,
Mm,
wait,
Okay.
how
makes
would
sense.
the
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, here's
Wait,
an
cold
idea.
sand is
Okay.
weirdly
You
satisfying.
make a
though.
really big explosive, and you say,
Yeah,
if
it,
you
it
don't
is
make
nice.
me ruler
I
the
love
world,
walking
I'm
through it
gonna
barefoot.
blow the
Feels really
world
nice.
up.
Yeah.
You know,
Excuse me
points
for a
for
moment.
practicality.
Yeah, take your time.
Mm,
and
that reminds
maybe
me the long times I
realism,
spent in the desert.
just because I feel like
That's not
explosions
very
are
fun.
fairly
Hot sand
Mm.
is
No.
not very cool.
some difficult, but I
You
feel like it
notice.
left panache, you know?
Sand can
Look.
be
It's not very
Okay.
super villain.
depending.
It's just kind of
Like,
like
sand can be nice.
Okay,
And also,
okay,
it just
okay.
depends on where you're at.
Well, in the middle of a desert, that's not really appreciated. But you have ways
Yeah.
to get up that.
yeah.
I'm thinking I'll get something really just
You can take your time and
Have
bring
you
it
ever
back to
been
me.
in a desert?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, once or twice I have been.
Famous? Which one? Yeah, Spitnian one?
No.
The majority of my ideas
one
are
near
just
Churn.
inducing apocalypses, which probably
Oh,
isn't
that okay.
a good strategy.
I
No,
wouldn't
you know,
set
you
my
got
foot
like
in there
half a world
personally.
left to lure over.
Oh, yeah.
You
Do you
didn't
wanna,
have a choice.
you know, drink something?
Sure.
You were
I'll have
born in
some.
Churn
Okay.
then?
Okay, what do you want to drink?
I was one of the few that came through the portal.
Alright, there it is.
Oh, you're a old one then.
Make sure
Okay.
it's clean.
Yes.
You can make like a chama. Oh,
Mhm.
I just stole someone's beer.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to use my mouth again.
So
Can
you
you
can make.
just spin it on for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Right?
Thank you.
I mean,
something.
Not a problem.
they're made with arcane magic.
Thank
That's not
you.
the type of arcane
I know,
magic
I do
I'm
clean it
doing.
after every
But, like,
mouth
you know, okay,
open,
well,
don't
I'll
worry,
give
you
you
haven't-
around. You know, I have some
You're
connections.
fine.
You
Rubbed
know,
it,
I know a person who knows
yeah.
a thing or two about automatons.
Do you want to buy
Hear
one?
me out. Okay, you.
There you go.
No,
Good
that's
to
not
see you,
really
Elysia.
Then
my
buy it,
action
alright.
market.
Okay.
Okay, so you build an automaton that's like super strong and cool, and then you sell it to like all these world leaders, and you're like, this is like the best protection robot ever. And then when they're all being protected, you like flip a switch, and then they all go attack mode.
Ooh, okay,
one
okay,
second.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it under consideration.
All right.
Good to see you, Lilith.
Likewise. It appears we have a new employee.
Yeah,
That we do.
I exist.
How many days of like work you get?
What do you mean?
Looks like there's so many employees here. You're only getting like 1 day of work a week.
Okay, here's a
This is
question.
open during the week too.
Yeah.
Okay, if you take
Yeah,
over the world, what are you
I think I've met
like? What do you want to
1,
do with
2,
the
3,
world?
4, 5 now.
5 employees isn't
there's-
exactly much.
There's Sav, and Kyrene, which is like owner and co-owner. Then you have me. Then you have Villa here. Then you have Miss Ophelia. And then Lucy, which is like an
It's such a
impromptu
broad
worker.
question, you know.
So
There's a lot of stuff I
Yes.
would change about the world.
What's in total?
Like what?
I do.
I mean, to be fair,
expect
6
off the
employees
map.
for a bar is pretty
You know, if we want to be basic.
small.
yeah.
Right, well, you do need
Yeah.
a bomb for that one.
Especially considering the fact we usually do
Yeah,
like
maybe
2
I
at a
should
time.
like skip the world
From
what I've seen,
domination and
or
go
like 1.
straight to inventing a
Yeah,
So I mean,
one to
I
two
was
at a
here
time.
when that Ophelia
What's your name?
one was here, and Ophelia left,
Mhm.
and then it was me, and you
guess
came
that
in.
could work.
Nice to meet you.
Guessing we're not
Okay,
gonna get
So of
there.
course, I'll
probably.
bomb all of you
Traveling
too if you
merchant.
don't do what I say.
Maybe. It just depends.
Yeah.
Who decides to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Kyrene could walk through that door and be like, "Hi guys." I'm like,
What?
well,
What do you
there she
originate?
is.
I don't know. I'd probably just like get like
I
a
would
bunch
be
of
terrified. 'Cause I haven't
bribes
actually.
to leave everybody
Isn't she
alone
like?
and
Isn't
then
she like the
return
manager?
her
Or like
onto, like, a
co-owner?
private
Like,
island.
Yeah. No, like
This
Kyrene.
I feel
clothes
like you
come
could do that
from
without taking
I
over
think
the world.
you'd get along well with her.
That's why the peculiar
any
style.
particular reason?
I
I like
guess.
that, so
Mm,
why not?
No, but obviously that's
They
fun.
make
That's more
for
fun.
good
than
traveling
just,
clothes,
Yeah, like,
especially in the
doing-
You
desert.
don't take over the world. Listen, here's the thing.
best
You don't
thing
take
that I
over
can
the
say
world
is
because
why
you like actually want to rule the world. That's
can't
like an
imagine
entire world.
you
Imagine
are-
the
Tech to get
paperwork.
here.
You know,
you try to be as
like
independent,
Well, you just get
ruling
someone
even
else to
despite
do it.
obviously
Yeah, but
your
at
injury.
that point you're not ruling. So like, what's the point?
Ah.
Mhm.
You want to rule
Wait, is she
over
missing
the
an arm as well?
world just to see
No,
if you can do it. You know.
she just respects that quality.
I
in
will
people.
find someone else who
It's
has lost an arm,
completely an ego thing.
and we will be immediate best friends.
I was
that's
close.
just how it works.
Quite a large ego.
It was
All
close,
over.
but unfortunately, that's what I came out with.
I did a long travel.
Yeah, you don't get to do the wiggle.
Yeah,
That's the best
No,
thing.
unfortunately, I don't.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, you just.
Oh,
I can't imagine it was a
I'm
bunch.
assuming this one was mine.
probably.
Oh, sticking up.
Yeah, they come back and everybody's so quiet. Crazy.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
stunned
shit.
everybody with your sheer presence, you know?
It's totally the good looks. That's what it is.
Aw, you're sweet. Just like Cammy.
I'm tasty too.
Because I'm pink doesn't mean I'm sweet. Can be spicy.
Well, my impression of you. Well, yes, obviously. Otherwise, you'd be boring, right?
Mm-hmm. What's up?
So, what kind of errands do you run, Ray?
Hmm?
What kind of errands do you run?
How about you, Deimos?
If
you took over the world, what would you do with it?
Things that Lydia needs done.
I don't think I would take over the world, but
Okay, but like assuming.
She's working on running around
What
the
I do
district,
with
getting
it?
everything in order.
Hmm?
Almost like
Like if I
messenger
took over
woman
the
type
world
thing,
and I
but at the
gave
same
it to
time,
you
it's errands that she needs me to do. Maybe pick up a crate or two. From
to sort
somewhere
out,
to deliver it to somebody.
how would you
else
go
if they
about
need
it?
I feel like it'd go into ruin.
Do you mind
Wow. How so?
take an appointment?
I'm not a type of person that would necessarily
Yeah, hold on.
be suited for running something. Like, yeah, I can command people and direct people, but I'm not one for running, for instance, a business or a high-profile
Looks like
type
Monday she's
establishment
open
that has,
around.
well, in this case, the world. I would be able to do that,
I would say
even if I was to
close
delegate.
to like 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, what type
Well,
of stuff
that's
would
fine by me.
you want to change?
Yeah, you want me to put you down?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Leo Aldenberg.
There's nothing that I'm. Well, I guess
Leo it is. I'll let her know.
the things I would want to change,
Right.
I'd have to have,
She wants to
professional
know.
at least in the books, back
Honestly, a
the
professional errand runner sounds
deities
very close to my line
power
of work.
in order to change what I want to change.
Yeah, except
What kind of stuff
I
is
don't know
that?
exactly what you do.
An errand runner.
Hmm.
Like
You're an
made
errand
for
runner?
hires. Yeah,
not
go
a maid.
out.
I'll have to talk to you about it later.
That's
There's a
similar
difference.
lines.
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
the same thing.
Errands are different compared to cleaning. If Lydia asked me to clean, I don't
I'll
think
look forward to
that's
it.
not in my job description.
Sometimes it's
I'm her
cleaning,
assistant.
but other times I generally do
So-
it.
I didn't prophesize this. It
There's a
never
hole in
happened.
your
Kinda do.
story.
It's
Hi,
like a
Kyrie.
Oh, wait, is that
Huh?
Kyrie?
Oh, what? Am I
I
growing
run errands
unpredictable now?
for
What is
very rich
happening?
families.
No, I was joking. Like,
rich
oh,
houses.
Kyrene could walk through that door, be like, "Hi, guys," and
Secret
well, there you are.
hiding.
Well, there I
I mean,
am. Hello.
No duh. I'm sure you've
I
heard
see a new
things.
worker. I guess that.
Yes, hello.
Got you in here.
Villa.
Come again?
Yes.
Villa.
I do cleaning.
Villa.
and
All right. Well, nice to
I
meet
do
you. My name is
running the
Karin.
shops, not running them, but
Thank you.
Going
I kind of guessed that
shopping.
from his reaction.
or
Well, I still figured I
mediating
should
through
introduce
whatever's
myself.
really
It's
needed.
just proper,
I-
you know.
Yeah.
I get called in.
Well,
if
it's
they
nice to
need
meet
more
you.
hands, and I don't
Well,
see
same.
what you think I could be hiding.
Anyway, how have been things going here? I
Not
see it's
really
not too
sure.
quiet.
hiding from is pretty
No,
much the
actually,
same.
it's been quite lively.
You're
At least
very
Oh, the
cow.
evil
for my
world
ship
of
so far. I
cleaning
don't know how it was
floors.
before.
Hmm.
Yes, can make
I
your skin
mean,
as
honestly,
pale.
kind of just chill. It's I was here for probably
in a sense, it is
20
right,
minutes before you showed
since
up.
the maids of the Eldenberg family kind of know a lot of things about us.
I see. Well,
Did you say you're
But
from the
not the maids
Eldenberg
for.
family?
Yeah.
I mean, because it was Ophelia when I
Hello.
showed up. Ophelia left,
Okay.
and then you showed up like 20 minutes after she left.
Yeah.
So actually, no,
There's
wait,
two
I'd have been
famous
here
people
like
going
half
to
an
it.
hour then, ish.
come again.
I haven't
Sorry.
done
I say
business
this
with
place
them
has pretty
in
famous people
my
going to
lifetime.
it.
That's normal.
Well,
We
dear,
just
I'm
arrived
technically
in
the
Kilvia.
co-owner of this
Only
place,
2 years
so
since we
I will
arrived
be
here.
frequently here. Yes.
I
Ah,
frequented the club
uncanny.
for the past 2 years.
You see, I'm a country girl. I don't understand who's famous and who's not.
Fine.
It's okay. You'll pick it up
I
as
know.
it goes. It's fine.
She does
Young,
venture
my
outside
friend.
the
Right.
Suvis
Stay young.
district.
Yes, indeed, I do, dearest.
Good to see you,
I'm
Carrie.
young.
Good to see you too, dear. What's your business here, anyway?
Well, I heard you talk about this place, so why not fucking indulge myself coming here? Come on.
Ah, right. Well, fair
Plus,
enough.
you possibly could be here, so more reason for me to show up.
Oh my.
Yeah, is Lydia gonna start visiting this place?
No, I think she's too busy
No, that'd
for
be
that.
interesting.
But you know,
That would be
The
interesting.
fucking paparazzis lined outside the door.
oh,
I think at that point I'd be more of a
oh boy.
fucking bodyguard than a bartender.
Mm.
She might have an opening.
Don't worry,
soon,
I just attract the cameras.
I'm sure she's got a
I'll be the
bodyguard,
camera.
like on her own, right?
Ah,
She can also take
like
care
you.
of herself. You
Yeah.
know.
Thank you.
Very true. She can.
You are also cool.
thank you. So, Miss Karen, you want a drink?
Yes. Yes.
It isn't glamorous.
Thank you very
I
much. What would you
have to
like?
admit.
Juice?
Cleaner? I wouldn't say it's very
Well, we
glamorous,
do not
but
have whiskey, so
Isn't
it's gonna
glamorous
be the
fine?
beer.
I see.
It pays for these
Honestly,
beers,
I'm thinking about
so
just ordering some to
can't
get
complain.
to make sure we have some for whenever you stop by.
Yeah, something to dull the pain for a while, I guess.
I've been thinking about that as well, but at the same time, I'm like,
All the pain of cleaning? That doesn't.
let's
I
keep
mean,
it to beer
you
first.
could also
feels a
do
bit
magic tricks.
I see.
It hurts
No,
your
that's
back
That's
fine.
after
already
a while.
overwhelmed as is, so you know.
Fair.
I will return the favor.
I see, thank you.
Ah, I see.
And there we
I see.
Thank you.
Very good.
You get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier,
It's the dream work,
I'd
I
helped the
guess.
villa.
He scratched my back, so I scratched his.
You know, the limited mana
Fair.
that I as a non-magic user have. It just takes a bit.
Thank you. Both of you.
For sure,
Welcome.
for sure.
You're very welcome.
I'll
And I
just
get some
put
of
it on my
credit.
tab.
Win-win.
Yes, your tab. Oh no, it seems like someone paid for it
Your
already.
friend?
Oh, what? Oh, who did? Who dared?
It's totally me. I'm
I
getting the
don't, I
credit.
don't know. That's right.
Is she your friend?
Well, you could
Yeah,
just
I'm-
ask me right away if you
Yeah,
want to
she's,
hang out, you know.
Well known in the district.
No
She
need
works at
to
the Pink
be so
Succubus,
secretive.
So yeah, I do know her.
Ooh, pink succubus.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
I'll
to be fair, I think secretive is the one thing I'm not.
It is quite a show.
Oh,
if you
I
ever
see.
go, it's not too expensive. It's reasonably
Not my.
priced.
hello, Miss.
It's not my
Karina.
taste, but the name is spread
Greetings.
far.
Hello.
I'll tell you
I'm
that
Leo.
much.
The drinks are good. You just don't have to go for
Nice to
dancing
meet
if
you,
want.
Leo.
Nice to meet you too. Karen is
Unfortunately, that place is out of my
quite rare
out
for a
of
name.
my income bracket.
Well, I would think so. It's a
Again,
demonic
it's
name.
affordable. It can be. Unless you're
I
For the
guess.
pink succubus,
scrounging
I wouldn't be
around
at a
from
tavern
paycheck.
Suits you
drinking
well.
the cheapest beers.
So the
Thank
the
you.
richest of the rich don't pay. well enough?
So you
Wow.
work in
We
the
could
Pink
have
Succubus?
foreseen this.
Hmm.
Yes, I do.
I mean, especially if you want to go to want to get away from all
I
the rich
have
people,
a
you
few
come
questions
to
if you would
cheaper
like
tavern.
to spare
Is
some
what I
time for
said
me.
until I showed up, and then we had a noble and two big
Of
business
course,
big
yeah,
shots
sure.
show.
I'll be
So,
back.
Mhm.
Want to go over there for
I
it?
don't think they've been mean to you, have they? At least. Like usually.
I get beer.
PTSD, right?
you tend to deal with those
Yeah.
who think they know it's Lord
Do
when they don't. You know, the top of the ranks
let's say
trying to
definition.
modify the bottom
Do you have
without
any
knowing what the
non-use
bottom
ones?
does.
We might be
Think
able
of
to mugs. Are you okay
optimization
with
and
a normal glass?
better work, and you end up with much more steps to do a
Canny.
simple
Oh wait,
task
there's one on that table.
because
Hold
they
on.
don't trust
Is
you.
there?
I see.
Maybe unless that's one of the.
Those are stuck
I
to the
think it's one of the
table.
problems.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
might-
somebody
down.
just
Out of
decorative
mugs.
ones.
Are you okay with the regular glass?
I don't think they were decorative.
Sure.
I think somebody just got a bit drunk
Okay.
and glued them down one day.
There's.
I could finish my drink if you want a mug.
Oh,
Use,
I'll
the
make
regular
that.
glass.
Yes, the beer in teacup
Beer mug.
glass.
Hey, who knows? Maybe it'll taste better.
Exactly.
One can
You
only
get some
hope.
tea flavored beer.
Annoying to do with
That works.
the top meddling the bottom,
Perhaps.
but after a while you get used to it and you just sort of accept it as part of the job.
I do wonder what would
Yeah,
tea
I kinda get what you mean. There's some people I don't want to go
flavored
and make
beer
appointments
tastes like.
with for Lydia because of how they are as individuals. But at the same time, I've learned to do.
You know, that almost makes me want to drink tea now. I'm not a big tea drinker, but I'm curious now.
Looking for a house for a noble, beautiful house,
Mm.
and the
Mm.
task I was given
Me?
by the head
I mean, there's some tea shops like
to
down in the market district.
set the table in the dining hall.
Mm,
A simple job.
what are you?
And I was like, I've done that 1,000 times. I know the etiquette.
Check to see if it
Except that when I tried to go in,
experiment.
Go ahead.
I was
Go ahead.
stopped,
Go ahead.
asking, "Do you have permission?" I said, "Yeah." The head maid told me to come in here. I said, "No, you need permission from the nobles, from the residents." And I was just, so I said, "But I
And?
was asked to be here. I can't do my job
About the same.
without getting. If I don't have the choice, I
Fair.
can't do my job."
That's fair.
And they said,
It's not tea
"Sorry, but
flavored.
that's the orders of the residents. You can't go in here unless you have permission."
Magic.
So I had to go through all of this stupid paperwork to file an art just to get permission to go in. And it was 2 hours later than it should have been. And I ended up not setting the table in time. And I got in trouble for it.
If
Nobody
you
informed
got
me.
in trouble for having to fill out paperwork because of the fact that you needed permission to go set the table. At that point, honestly, dear, if you needed to fill out paperwork just to go into the kitchen and set the table, I would have left that job immediately.
No, it's my luck is I don't work for a specific
bee's
family.
cute.
I'm called in.
Can I
running low
have
on people.
another beer,
I don't
please?
work
I would
for a
decline
family.
that
Pants?
work then
The
and not
bee
have
is-
to deal with
the-
the
the- I
bullshit
like
that's
the little-
involved.
bee.
My old
It's cute.
I haven't gone back.
was ready to hear.
I have not
Thank
gone
you.
back since.
I think we're running out.
I know- I've not had someone call my
You want to
pants
refill
cute
Miss
before.
Coon?
I've had people call
That's
me
a good
cute.
question. I actually
I've
like
had
Leo,
people
are
call
you
my hair
good with
cute.
a regular cup
Well,
Not
instead of a mug?
Yeah,
We're out of
I'm
mugs right
good
now.
with a regular
Okay.
cup.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
every first happens
In my
eventually.
opinion, dear,
That's
you should
not to
probably
say
find
you-
a different agency
yeah.
if you're going to have to deal with that type of work. Somewhere where they
Yeah.
respect you.
I've had quite a few firsts, so
Yeah, I did.
Don't be a
Haven't
doormat your whole
changed.
life. It's not enjoyable.
First
No,
arm
shit.
removed.
This isn't a permanent thing.
That
I'm
was.
planning
That
on
I mean that was one of them,
getting
but
a
not
more
quite what I meant.
stable career once the theatres
Yeah.
around Kilvia or Laura.
Oh, so you're like an actor or something?
Pretend I didn't say that.
There are
I
theaters
wish,
around here?
but I'm
Uh,
not that smart, I'm afraid. Yes, there's a lot.
was
Very good
Well,
theatres.
With time, you can become,
okay.
you know, very elegant in the art.
Cool.
have
Have you
worked-
been
Nobody
practicing?
told me those theaters around here.
I don't
Excuse
work
me?
behind the scenes, script writing and things like that. That's more my.
So you're a writer. Hmm.
Leo,
I do writing in my
beer.
spare time. but
Thanks.
Most of the time,
I'm
I
assuming
feel
Miss
like,
Crane
haven't
stepped
theatre
away
has
for a moment.
This
mostly
is
been
only the second
ushering,
time
Yeah, I
I've been in,
think
so you could be here like
stagehands.
literally every other day, and I just wouldn't
No.
No, this isn't the first time.
Things like that.
This year, at least.
Once again.
Oh, so you would
I-
like
so I went to other bars
and also run
in
the
past,
theater as
but
well.
No, sorry.
I'm
I'd
still
like
getting used
to
to
be a
cities.
writer
I
as my end
usually
goal,
got lost
or
on
an
the way.
actor as my end goal. But right now, from my
Oh,
experience,
you're
I've worked together
from
in the past
a
in,
more rural area?
Karama,
We do, cause
Yeah, I'm from the
concessions and all the
farms up northeast.
lower jobs.
Oh,
How
cool.
much you're out of it? You got to see it. You got to see a lot
It's
of
not
places
exactly
for
far
free.
away. It's only
So
like
I can't complain.
an hour's
that's fair.
caravan
If it has
journey,
its
but
benefits, really, can you complain?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, you can because they shut down.
same time,
They
don't really get
ran
out
out of
much.
money.
Well, I
And
did.
they-
But not out of
I
the
guess you
farm.
can complain.
I get that.
And then we've
I-
here
Can
and
a guy
all the,
just look?
everyone turns
I'm
out.
s- I'm from a
theatres
small
jobs
fishing
are
town to
pretty
the
in
east.
demand.
Can a guy
Or
just
not in
look?
demand, they're well saturated.
Call you like.
So I've been struggling, but
by the way,
So,
I got a
I
question.
get
I wouldn't
that.
really call it. My
is
mum's
there
like
a lot of
an estate, so like
families
had
in
like a
Lorath?
bunch of like poor families,
I
like my
yeah.
family, and
guess so.
there was
in
the
there
Evians,
are quite a
the
few that I've worked for. I've seen two here.
I can't
I've
remember.
seen
I can't remember what the
the,
surname
I've
was, but
forgotten
I remember
her
the
name.
youngest was called Lyra.
I think it was,
Okay.
We used to hang out quite a bit.
but I might be wrong.
Cool.
Very,
um,
There was
very
a few others,
beautiful,
but
bit naive,
I don't
if you
remember
ask me.
most of them.
but-
Most of my
A little
work
more
was done on the
juice.
farm.
And then
I
you
was
have the
done during the
Valentine
day,
twins,
and so
which
exhausted
are
at night. I couldn't.
1 second.
there's something.
Wait, sorry. about
Gifts
that.
for the
Yeah.
Stuck on my throat there.
I mean,
I get that. When I was homeless,
from people
like,
that
pretty much
talk
working
to
as long
them
as I
around
had
here, apparently they had
energy to
a
work.
very
Workaholic
your
high
shit.
personality that tries to.
So I hit my
um,
my
yeah.
toe.
Well,
That's
it
what
was more
happened.
like that was what was expected of me. That like
a response.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's
same
different.
here, but like also I like going on
They're
something
probably
like
just
it's funny.
how they were raised. I don't think they're bad people, but I think they just
but
grew up
I'm-
with money, didn't struggle.
I get that.
Which
I'm
is all
pretty
most
sure. Not really sure. I know that the Valentines, well, the family used to run quite well.
Gosh, that name just keeps
Still is.
appearing.
Yeah, people cannot
It's
stop
just-
I
talking
still
about
hear
it.
about it in
I
North
know,
that
it's
these
Get another conversation
well,
topic
the
already.
son, I don't know his name.
What name?
Demos.
The
Valentine's.
son of the Valentines is
I mind refilling my mug?
quite hardworking and
Apparently they
sure,
visited
I
this
got
Aren't
you.
bar
those
at some
those
point.
noble people?
They're well
See,
fed
they're
and their reach stretches far.
The fashion ones.
You would not believe the amount of knockoff
Oh,
stores
yeah,
that I've
nobles-
encountered
Those
of
are one
them.
of the only things that we really knew
It's
about much. Mostly
honestly
because
very
the nobles,
impressive
the ones that own the
that-
estate that my
Especially in this
farm
climate.
on,
Very impressive.
Thank
But-
you.
It's like a
I mean,
You're welcome.
I
haven't got the best
know
vibe of the
No.
other kids.
So it was
I know
kind of
since
like
the
renting
market
a
is
farm,
saturated
and then
with them in
but
Hospital,
except instead of like
but-
paying, we just
Was
kind of
all
gave
alcohol
part of our
tastes
profits
bad?
It's
from the produce
it's only
to.
the
I wouldn't
don't know
say
where you get
so.
it from.
Is that
And
not
I
wouldn't
serfdom?
say so either.
I don't know what's after me. Is
I think
Some
it's pretty
alcohol
I
tastes
much
thought
good.
it was
Wealthy
from
people.
Others are
oh,
fine.
okay, then I guess
Mm.
yes.
But
it's
it's
fine.
like the
I
best
don't know if they
tasting
did coffee
alcohol.
design, but it would make sense.
For me personally, it's whiskey.
It's possible they've.
Mhm.
I don't think the theatres in. Maybe some of the.
But one can
higher-end
also fuck
theatres
up a good
in
whiskey, so,
Kilvia
you know.
Not,
usually
we did
uh,
have like
not
a
the costume
noble or
as
anything
in,
restaurant with too small of
character
How
a
about
costume.
you?
A costume
hardly
is,
even a town, probably like
you know,
a mascot.
15
Yeah.
people,
No,
and
theater.
my
Never
family
did
was
it.
by
just
the
Interesting.
way,
Just like
I mean, never
a tailor
mind
outfit.
me.
for official.
You're,
I didn't really
Yes,
know the noble. The only
Kratos
reason they like
of
involved them is
Oh,
because it kind of
really?
part of
formal
our
wear.
education. It was like
it is
how to do farm
especially-
work,
It's the special.
who
Bit
to
of
know we
a
serve
more
is, and
They
southern
do.
thing.
nobles to avoid are.
It's called shy.
I mean,
like a
if you
crash
want-
course.
If you want to know about
Very
rich
much, to be
people,
honest.
Kind of, yeah.
go around
It's like
Fine.
merchant
you know,
guilds and talk to people there.
avoid
They
these
have the
people,
connections.
talk
Where?
to these people, trade with these people.
Merchant
and give my-
guild. There's
Oh.
one somewhere. I haven't looked for
Who
it.
were you
offhand.
supposed
I've
to
heard of that.
avoid as
I
like
don't
a
really care,
farmer?
but-
What about you?
You trying to make a
Apparently
business
the
deal or
Valentines
something?
had like really
Best
bad
tasting
trade rates,
alcohol.
I
especially
would
with
like
cotton.
to
Oh,
know about the
okay.
clientele that is
Really?
around this part.
That's a good question,
so I
actually.
can
I'm not really
Yeah,
a big
Or-
drinker.
I know they're
I
like
might
Uh,
drink
no,
fashion.
no,
3 or
which
4 is my
kind of
limit,
items
and doesn't
I
matter
can
what you
sell
really give me, I'll
around
still
here.
drink it.
Yeah.
But
I don't-
that's
my
carrying
So
friends
they
on.
always used to try and buy
I've
cotton.
had a
They
bad
always
one of the
used to buy
whiskey here and
like
there.
dirt
parts of
cheap. So
But
you get like
I don't want to just say
cheapest
beer
taverns
since
in
it's
the
simple.
nation. It's
to,
not. You're
my
not going
mind's
to
I
fixed,
those are
know,
the
but
highest
heavy
it is
estate.
it is in
Well,
the cheapest
it's more
taverns
about
that
like
you
what
can
gets
get
you
the best
drunk. I'm
info.
talking about like
Yeah.
purely the
Rumor
taste.
has it, and I can't confirm this because it is not what I am known for. But this place sells the
I'd have to
cheapest
say rum.
beers, but also the
I
most
know.
expensive
Nice.
teas.
Hopefully you
Yeah,
never have to
rum's a
bump
good
into the
choice.
Valentines.
There's
I
some
did
rum
not notice
flavored
the
like
expensive
chocolates
teas.
that
I
they
don't
sell.
know.
Didn't
I don't.
have any.
Which
I've
Valentine's?
had
Oh.
one or two of those. but
Valentine's is
they're-
like the name of
Last
the
time I was
family,
here,
isn't
they
it?
were selling.
Yeah,
Can almost
I
make you an
know.
alcoholic.
Yeah,
When people
tastes
talk
like
about them,
them.
I couldn't
Excuse
tell
me.
you a thing about their
Yes.
family.
Do
I know
you
they make a lot of
Really
money.
I think I
nothing
had
like
it
I
like
just
one
don't like
time,
Minecraft
and I
because
don't think I
expensive.
We
liked
do
I don't know
not.
any
it,
of their personal shit.
Very-
All
I
the
went
all the
into
tea
like
that we
more
had has been
things
sold.
in general.
Yes.
We no
So
longer sell tea.
There's so much
Hmm.
with nobles, I
Alright.
think.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you mean you don't
I
know
mean,
about
to each
blah
their
blah blah
own.
and
Where was
blee
it
blah
from?
blee bloop? It's like, who cares?
maybe I should try it again.
I don't.
Right?
Don't
I
quite
can-
remember.
Only if you
I
want.
off the top
don't
of
even
my
care
head.
about the trade rates anymore. I don't work at the farm.
Okay, well,
I mean, obviously, I hope that my parents
too bad for
still
me
can
then.
get enough money and my
You gotta
siblings,
try
fine.
new
but
things sometimes.
Yeah.
like,
That is
I don't
very
think
true.
you're-
at the same time,
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
work there
There are
anymore. Not my
plenty of
job,
good theatres
not my
if that's
business.
something you're interested in.
Right.
As I
I
get
like
paid, babe.
acting, so
Well, if you're ever
yes, I'm
looking for
Sass.
good whiskey,
I'm good.
do visit the Pink Succubus.
There's one that
Lydia
they're
just
there's
buys the
one that
best.
they are performing in the. Do you know the
I'm pretty
do
sure
you know
whiskey
the
at
Royal Production? The
my
Royal
parents' place is
Sphere
also pretty good.
theatre. It's the really fancy one.
So I gotta have
Who
some
are your
brand
parents?
I
loyalty.
see.
I've
Well-
heard they actually obtained the other rights.
relevant
Could I
one in
get
this
another
conversation are Aria
play
and
some
Nier.
of the
Yeah, sure.
The Twine
Thank
Tales.
you.
from
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, you already know what I'm gonna ask.
Of course I do.
I visited their
That's
establishment.
teamwork.
very that Willy Wiggle cube. Highly
Yeah,
acclaimed
there
writer.
you go.
Thank you very much.
I hope.
No, of
But
course.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course.
He's,
Right, now I
he's a
have to do
very
the next time.
respected
Let's get
writer.
even.
So
You do not have
At
to.
least so
and then
far.
they charge a lot to see it, so I could never
Mhm.
going to afford to see something like that.
Hmm.
My whole
I
whole
thought you were
not
going to
country.
say
good.
something. My bad.
I'm not a good reader besides for work, but if it is like
You were
he's
right,
a
Irene.
novelist,
Yeah, yes.
I think I can.
Just a couple things on my mind,
novelists
but it's
do
fine.
tend to
I see.
novelists tend to be superseded by playwrights, so could be a career path for you if you ever think that merchanting isn't your thing.
I mean, I'll let that job to the library.
Oh, what got you into
I can sell
tending
magical
the
books, but not
tending?
basic books.
I mean,
that have
originally it wasn't
no
really like
So Ray, seeing as you're here
I was
relaxed
Magical
and
value.
chilling
so much as it was
after
just an easy job, but
a certain amount of
you know,
time, you
I'm a
gotta go
social
back
person.
to doing your
I'm not
rounds?
good at
or-
starting conversations, but I'm good at continuing.
Oh,
them.
you know it.
I like
I
making
see.
jokes. That usually gets a.
It's
extra
peak
tip or
hours
two.
almost for the district
It's-
anyway.
I'd love to
And just
see a
generally
show,
kind of suited me.
but
so I
what
That's
there will be
true.
a
tend to
day
quite
that
like
I
jokes.
will
I get my
see
downtime
I couldn't
a
here
go
Willy
to
and
work
there.
Wiggle
farm
Cube
anymore.
show.
As much as I tend
yeah.
to.
As long as you
That
take
day
it seriously.
is not going to be
See,
Oh, of course.
any time
I
of
had to
the
go
next
out and
decade.
Lydia'd be
my own way,
pissed.
and then.
Why
sat down
not?
at
okay
home,
You
with
think
that.
I ever
I-
want to piss her off?
It's
Yo.
too expensive.
No.
flirt,
You
and
better
then
not.
ta-da!
Yeah.
Even if I had no bills,
Hey,
Yes,
it
it would
works.
take me 3 years of my
So you
salary
flirt
just
for
to see one
tips?
play by him.
Hmm?
I can
That's what you're saying.
flirt, I can
It's like
joke,
a Noble's
whatever gets me money.
Wow.
Spend
I
up
see.
to, like,
So
6
none
months
of
to see
none
these
of this
shows.
conversation is
And
even
I have
real.
bills
Oh
to
my
pay.
gosh,
So,
I can't believe this.
I have to pay for
I wouldn't say
I
it's
have to
not
pay for the food.
real.
I have to pay for the beer
This is
that
so
goes
sad.
down my
Can I
throat.
get another,
But
please?
I
it's
bet
nice.
your
Of
name
course you
isn't
can.
even.
Yeah, I guess
I'd
so. I
ever
guess
get your
it's
name, but it's
different
probably not
for
that.
other
This
people.
is like. This is
Yes, it's
horrible.
totally not Villa. It's actually villain because I'm so evil by
Oh my
breaking people's hearts.
god, you're a. Oh, I should have known. I should have.
Oh, you're gonna be taking over the world?
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to take over the
Of
world.
course.
And what's going to happen when I take over the world? I'm going to make all the slimes pettable.
I don't think that's something you can like. You
rearrange
can't.
physics when you become.
Yeah, like that's where like I become deity.
I will like hire every mage in existence just to go, yo, give me a pettable slime.
That,
I mean, that's like one slime, though, you know?
yeah.
Yes, I get the slime, and then I get to pet it.
Couldn't you
I
just
think you
ask
could
for
get,
your
like-
arm back?
Yeah, but then what's the point in getting an arm back if I can't pet a slime with it?
You could do.
Get like a petable slime
Our
without having to
priorities
take
are
over the world.
awfully
If you just
skewed.
want one, you know? Like,
Yeah, your priorities
weirder
are
If I take over
projects
the
have been
world, I can
commissioned.
get every mate to do it.
You just
I
need
feel
like
it doesn't
one,
take
you
that
know?
much.
Get the other arm back. Get 2 petable slimes. Pet them at the same
I don't know.
time.
I didn't think this far into my own joke.
Okay.
Whoa.
Genius.
Now that's what I call meta.
Genius.
That's
I-
right.
I'm
That's
currently
right.
wondering how much would a petable slime cost?
How
How
about
much
you,
would I
Miss
sell it?
Kaylin? What would you do with the
Whistle.
world?
Oh, I'm no one to take
don't
over a
platinum?
world.
I don't plan on
Okay, but if
making the
you
petable
got
slime
it.
cost anything.
Yeah, but the profit.
Why would I want to profit off it? It's just a pet. It was just.
I don't know.
It's just,
I've never
it's just a
thought about
joke
it.
because I've tried to pet one already.
Oh my gosh,
that
open up
why
a
you lost your
monster
arm?
petting zoo. You invite a bunch of important people, then it turns out they're not petable, and then they all die, and then you become the ruler of the world. You're
The
welcome.
bartender doesn't have a lot of survival
But
instinct.
in order to make the petable monster, wouldn't I have had to
I
take over
do
the world
have
already?
a lot of
No, because they're not
Uh,
petable
no,
yet.
no,
but-
'cause
You
they're
make a
not
fake
petable.
one
Oh,
first,
okay.
then you take
So
over
I
the
take
world,
over the
and you
world
make
by-
it real.
I mean, you
Yeah.
also
Oh,
showed
that is a good
up
idea.
to
Yeah, thank
cheap
you.
bar in a not so
Yeah,
great part of
see,
Lorath,
I'm approving.
wearing a visibly very expensive necklace.
Note to self: avoid petting zoos.
I could give it. I don't really care.
I-
That's just a necklace.
Yeah, please. And when you discover
I would
time travel,
probably
please
not wear
tell
that
6-year-old me that.
around here. It's
Wait, did you pet a slime at a
there's
petting
people
zoo?
who would love that
It's a joke.
and would assume that you
Wait.
wouldn't give it.
Okay,
How much
did you like stick
earlier?
your
Bad
entire
joke.
hand in,
Three
or
bears.
like Arvin? Like, did you just keep going?
I tried to pet it and then it bit my
3 silver,
As I
Keep
was
going.
saying,
Slimes have teeth.
6 copper.
I don't really
I didn't
care.
know
I
they
can
had
just
mouths.
give the
But
necklace.
they like attack by like.
And they can already
I'm not
try.
involved.
I
Keep the
have
change.
fire magic, so
Intricacies. I just
A
know that
hair
and then-
Right.
hand to a slime. I feel like you'd
Let's
know
hope they ask for the
about
necklace
them,
first. All I'm
like, you
saying
know,
is,
like,
I
you
don't
know how they
if I were
attack.
you,
You
I
have
get
like a
paid good.
first-hand
I
experience.
wouldn't wear anything.
Yeah,
I
or do
was,
you
like,
have like
like that.
amnesia about it?
Thank you.
I remember stuff that
Familiar
happened
I'll
when
make
I
sure
was a
Scott
kid.
knows.
Succeed, not fail.
And that
Yeah.
feels
I remember
traumatic
how it
enough to
happened. It
remember.
didn't have teeth. It just kind of it looked like it had teeth, and then it bit, and then it didn't again. And I was a bit
So
too.
is that
I
gonna
have
be
like
it for you then?
looking at the.
Oh yeah, 3 is my max.
Yes.
Especially if I have to go do
Wait, so-
work after.
So it just
Oh my
it
God,
took
just
your
show up to
arm,
the word
and then
drunk.
it was just
I
fine.
think
It was
Lydia would
like,
have
okay, I'm
my
gonna
head.
leave this 6-year-old alone now. I've gotten my arm.
No, because it wasn't
Maybe.
just me there. I was with my friend who was telling me, no, don't pet the slime. But I was very insistent that I was.
Who knows where?
Slime.
God,
I see.
I don't think I would ever be able to show my face
Why
to
were
her ever
you?
again.
Why would your family like let you get
Yeah.
close to the slime?
They didn't. My family wasn't there. It was me. It was me and my friend out in the field. Who were being
Just-
dumb
it
and
was just
decided to
out
go
in a
into the area that
field?
has a slime infestation.
So how
So I
did
could
your
find the slime.
friends, who I assume were also 6-year-olds, save you from an attacking slime?
They just
That's a, did
dragged me
they
away,
also
but not exactly
use-
fast.
I guess that's fair.
Also, my parents came pretty quick when they heard screaming.
Mm-hmm.
What if was it like bleeding, or did the goo like seal it? That's
Are
not
you really asking me how much my arm bled?
Yeah.
I don't
I'm curious.
remember.
Well, like I feel like you'd remember if there was blood or if there wasn't blood. This is like
I
yes
remember
or no
the
question.
bit of my arm that was left was melting, and that's all I remember.
That's
Okay,
like
but was
a
it
lot
bleeding
of pain.
also?
Yes, it was a lot of pain.
I feel like you need to end this conversation. I feel like, you know, like
conversations in this place.
Yeah,
They just get they just get weirder.
yeah.
Is it?
You don't think they can get
They
weirder? They
must-
just get weirder.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
usually like this? Yes.
Usually
Okay.
like what?
Conversation about losing arms and
Wait, okay, wait,
I
can
mean, it's the
slimes
first
dissolve
conversation about
bone? Or
arms,
does it like stick in
but
there?
I
My
mean, there's all kinds of
God.
conversations.
Celeste.
related to
I
pain.
gotta know
Move,
these
move,
things.
move,
No.
move on.
Pain.
I have
Like,
I have an
ask an
inquiring
adventurer or
mind.
something?
Good one.
I have had a similar
Ask an
conversation with a
adventurer or
bartender
person who's
here
both
about
where you
stuff
should
like
not
that
quench
before.
your curiosity.
Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
like,
speaking of
go ask
bartenders,
somebody
Damo, can I get
else, you
another beer? I
know?
really need it.
Alright.
Sure.
Like she
Ask someone who likes
definitely is
hunting for a
already
living.
like very against answering more. So you
I'll have
know,
to wait
maybe
for
take the
some
hint.
slimologist.
Well, have
Yes,
fun.
please
A
do.
library will do as well, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that sounds like a lot of work, so.
You can just ask a librarian
very
to
little.
find you book about slime.
I appreciate
you know?
it.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
of course.
Or you can just buy
I'm
The
one.
money's there.
Ah, thank you.
I see what you did there, merchant.
If you're really that curious, why don't you go and pet one yourself? First-hand experience.
you know,
Yeah, and
seeing
then,
the
like,
results,
keep it
I
around
think I've like deduced.
To make sure that the bone
that's a
dissolves
bad-
or not, you know?
No, I like. This is like both of
Are
my
you
arms are.
right?
I couldn't like
I
decide
am
which
not going
one
to
I like
accomplice to
more.
this
You know.
conversation, so I will move
Probably
over
on
here if
primary,
you
right?
would not
No,
mind.
but they're both really good.
Oh,
So.
hey, Karine.
Hi there.
Okay, did you choose your
Enjoying
dominant
your
hand?
night off?
Like, are you left-handed now, even though
No,
you are
but my
right-handed?
program starts a little late, so you know.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Dang.
I did
Yeah.
remember
It's
seeing you on the
always-
schedule, but seeing your
When
hair
you
kind of
don't
threw me
have
off.
yeah,
Maybe I
someone
misread it.
I'm just using a ghost
I
hand
just
to clean the table.
You
I just
gotta
wanted to
drop
check in,
the hand
see how things are going,
conversation,
you know.
Celeste.
Okay, it's like okay.
I
Look, I
gotcha.
know. I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
conversation topics. I look at her. What's the first thing? What's the
Oh
first
my
thing about her you notice?
That's so
Alien.
rude, though. You know?
Mhm.
I did.
It's-
I did ask
I'm
Lean down.
Jade.
Lean down.
Third in
um,
conversation.
Found out
Let's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Valerian-
This conversation is getting
how
way
did
out
that
of hand.
conversation
You could
go?
just like you could just try like just go
Oh,
and ask her like
don't get me
the
started.
world domination is done.
Okay, well,
but, like
I
you could
see.
finish you
Okay.
could like
Okay.
Sorry
try
to
anything. You
Give
know?
you
Like
that,
anything
I know, but
besides
I
then-
just
the
thought they were a
hand.
client.
There's like
Okay.
infinite
No, it's
possibilities,
fine. They
literally.
are an
There's
employee,
infinite
so, you know.
possibilities.
Oh.
Just as important.
Well, I feel like the next line out of my mouth is going to be something about hands.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Lucy is her name. She also
I-
works here from time to time.
I'll bet on
Yeah.
it.
Ah, so that's what the J
So
J and L
Ah,
means.
I need a
Okay.
drink.
Yeah, L for Lucy. But
Gotcha.
yeah, the whole conversation.
Mhm.
It seems that last time we talked, she might have misunderstood me, or maybe understood
I got
it the
it.
way she needed to, according to her.
I see.
I'm just going to clean.
But to be honest,
It's fine. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I don't know
Here.
what to think of her
How about this?
so far.
I
Fill
see.
it back up. Don't let it go. I'll clean it.
She's still gonna be an employee.
Thank you.
Well, of course,
You're
I will
welcome.
not kick her out just because I have a weird feeling about her.
There you go.
She's
Well,
still doing her job,
sometimes-
so, you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need a
You're
drink.
welcome.
At least she's putting in the work then.
Okay, here's a question.
Hmm.
It's not.
Just ask
If you
it.
could pet any monster, what monster would you?
Oh my god!
Besides that, everything else good?
Curious.
Yeah,
It's a valid question.
No!
I've had weird conversations.
Oh,
It
great.
is a valid line of
Just
question.
running around the district, like always.
It's per usual.
Yeah. But
Are you
you can't
okay?
do all the work yourself.
Yeah, I was cleaning.
I mean, like,
Oh,
I'd probably
okay.
want to.
You have a really pretty hair. Does it run in the family?
Very dedicated.
Thank you. And yeah,
thank
on my
you.
mum's side. Well, kind I got like
Of course.
the hair like formation and like its style from my mum, but not the
Mhm.
colour from my dad.
Could have never asked for
Ah.
a better help, really.
Color
And it
is
goes
your
together
mom's
really
hair?
well.
I try.
Yeah, pretty much. It's my mom's hair with my dad's color.
Oh, what color is your mom's hair?
It's kind of like a darkish
Oh,
brown,
by the
black
way,
color.
the shipment of whiskey came in again, so.
Interesting. I guess she
And
must have
then-
had like
Fuck. I was already
I know you were
worried.
running low, and I remember you asking
like blonde
a few
hair is
days ago
usually
about
pretty
it.
rare because it's like
Yeah, thank you.
non-dominant
Yeah.
color.
Recessive gene?
Yeah.
Yes.
I really
I
need some
don't know
more.
What, but kind of.
I know.
I know what it means, kind
Helps
of.
get you ready
but
for your
if you could
shows.
explain
I
it,
wouldn't
I'd
say
love
you're
that.
relying on it, but it's a good relaxer before your
Look, your
performance.
education was also crap.
Exactly. Like one
No,
half
there's
full
like
glass,
and
I am
okay, so like
A-okay.
when you're being
Well,
made,
I'm
right?
not surprised
like,
because
there's
of
like
what we
strong
get,
genes and
so.
weak genes, and sometimes the strong ones beat
Exactly.
the crap out of the
So-
weak ones before they can like
Yeah.
materialize. There's,
Some
like,
people are
Have
just
you
really
no, you
already
hopeless.
can't be
done
blonde.
Apparently,
You're
my
gonna be
blonde
the
hair gene is
dominant
very
Mm.
strong.
pow.
Some
I've
people are just
passed
hopeless when it comes to
I haven't gone to any
conversations.
of the places. If I were to go
No,
anywhere, I go to
it's not.
Yeah,
It's
Depending,
like
yeah.
That's like
obviously.
the
You want more
hot
juice?
spot of the
rude.
succulus district, but
Always.
Very rude.
I'm sorry, what did you say was the first thing you noticed about me like 5 seconds ago?
Well,
Your
I'm
eyes.
kind
The
of
less
eager
so
to see
you
what
have
Karen
no-
can do.
They're so
I-
vibrant.
I heard something
Are
about
they
having a
definitely
program,
those
so I
the
guess
pay, I'll say
ask
that.
her.
Uncle's eyes.
I
I don't-
believe she
Specifically
works
I don't think
Uncle.
that's how
No,
inheritance works.
I meant just going there.
Well,
I mean, I don't know
as a patron
about genes
and
and stuff, but I know about that, at least.
not.
No,
you
I
know.
have...
Oh.
Oh, I have the eyes
Yes, she
of my
left.
nan.
Just
It
the
kind of skipped
bathroom
over a
calls?
generation.
Hmm.
I
Indeed.
see. How cool.
You make it really easy to eavesdrop, you know?
Yes, I know. It is quite the purpose, you know?
Ah, right.
Because I did not intend to.
The first thing I noticed
you know,
about you was the
talking
bee thing, which I
behind your
complimented
back.
you on, and then you like
I
went
have
on
no
a
secrets
tirade about how
besides my
like
merchant
how could you
secrets,
compliment my
but-
pants?
Everyone has their little
So-
Pretty
secrets
sure
they
I just
shall
made a
not
joke
share.
about the fact that no one's called my pants cute before.
But
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I don't really.
I don't think I went on any
yeah.
tirade.
take any reason to hide
Okay.
the fact that
Oh,
I'm quite interested in
Yeah.
seeing how you dance and how the S district works.
I can't watch this.
Well,
Don't
I'm
lose
actually
yourself.
going to have a program later, so if you want to check it out.
I'm gonna.
It is
tell
a
myself
little more on the
refill.
expensive side. Again, I am one of the more famous dancers.
Penis.
I don't mind.
I hope you don't. Apparently you're a merchant, especially magic items merchant, so you should have the money.
I do have a money.
Do you mind
Wonderful.
cleaning it after I'm done?
Hmm.
I want to use my mouth because I'm
Don't
just.
worry about it.
Sure.
I don't think I would have taken
Ah.
so long of
Ah.
a travel if I didn't have the money.
I guess that's fair.
I had to
Yeah,
invest
thank
in
you.
like extending the shelf on the bed so you can just put the mug
I
right
feel like
under
the
it.
Yeah,
only
that would
way
be
it could have gone
really
worse
helpful.
if she snapped and like
Yeah.
launched herself at you over the counter, and I feel like we were not far from that.
okay, well, but see, then, but that didn't happen, so things are good.
Good
No.
is a very strong word.
This
Yeah,
part
it's
is
one of
very
my
short.
top favorite words. It's very strong.
Maybe you should think about making it longer or something.
Well, you could always open up your own place and make it as long as you want.
It's an option.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking. I do
Yeah.
have some options though. Of you
When
know,
don't you
buildings.
have options?
One way to call me out.
Oh. I didn't mean to throw you out that bad.
Apologies.
You asking me
Just stating
questions?
the obvious, though.
Well, yes, I'd like to have options.
not
At
really.
least then
She
you
answered
have
it.
the choice.
Racist.
It's not like you're stuck with only one
Hmm.
solution.
To be fair, if you
It's
have
always
Wanna swap
better
places?
to be surrounded by multiple solutions.
No, I
Maybe right
mean,
here.
Pick the
I'm more
best.
meant about, you know,
Yeah,
I would
true.
much prefer it, yes.
shows and how
Yeah,
it
go ahead.
works. But
But yeah,
Yeah,
to be honest, one of the
I've never went to
buildings
the
that has been
district,
sold
so since you're
recently,
here for
or well, sold,
longer time than I do,
you know,
Just
has
mean
become
this is your
vacant.
mug.
That's what I
I
meant.
remember one to ask about.
It was, yeah.
On the
Yes,
Moonlight
property, I've got
Plaza.
that.
I need another
Got it.
drink.
Yeah.
I don't go there.
Honestly.
I noticed.
That one
You told me.
was really,
I'll
really
give you a tip.
interesting. I just really like
In
the
order to
atmosphere
appease
there,
the masses,
so we'll see.
3 is your maximum.
It's
Don't
not
want any,
really
any more
cheap,
above
though.
3. After the sheer
Well,
shift
the
is
best
over,
thing in
as
life
much as
is
you want.
never cheap, sadly.
Yeah, I don't plan on like
You
getting
need-
drunk
Don't
at
I
more to
know
stay.
it?
Sponsoring?
I'm stressed.
You're not expensible
gotcha.
for a reason, dear.
But yeah. But first, I gotta help Saf get on her feet.
Best of luck. Wishes. Lydia's really hoping for all three of you.
I know, but to be honest, Saf is making it difficult, isn't she?
So, merchant, when do you think your shop will be all ready?
She's a blast.
When
Absolutely.
do you think? Or where?
Yeah, that's one
when,
way
when
to
do you
call
think
her,
it'll be
yes.
all like open for business?
Well,
Mm, it depends on the
Her
contract
father really
that I
did her
signed
disservice,
for.
though,
I
pampering
wanted
her the way
to
he did.
meet Lydia to see if there's any demand and any
yeah.
potential partnership
We're
to
getting
happen.
there, though.
Oh well.
I'll see after that.
I hope so. I hope so.
Making some big moves.
She's become more mopey over the
Very
weeks,
cool.
so I hope the
Well,
motivation will kick in soon again. I
You
might
first
have a
have
talk
to
with her
set the
soon as well.
foundation, and then you build
Just
on
to
top
make
of that.
sure.
Right.
I can try and like.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure you're
I only met her
quite
once, but I can
usually go a
like
long way.
send her puns or something
Making a
if that helps.
store at this point.
I don't know if a pun will
Well,
help her, but
yes,
you might
they
keep
do.
her mood high when
Yes,
she's
it's,
working
Well,
behind
let's
the
get your
bar.
point across.
I
Good
lost
enough.
count after 10.
You laugh, but it's true.
You got it.
Oh wow.
I don't even know
You
I
why,
had
to
it
be
for a
honest.
each
while.
time I
Like,
stopped at the city,
most of the
I
things
set up
that I
a
end
store,
up saying
so
are just common knowledge in my eyes.
Yes, but people are ignorant
So then you
nowadays,
just
dear.
hire people around the area, and then you just keep going.
They wish
Oh,
to blind
that's
themselves from the
pretty-
truth, and not
yeah,
accept
kind
reality.
of. I have a manager, but just set from Ospetnia,
Well, yes, reality
which
can hurt,
works
so
under the
people
family
hide in
since
delusions.
already. And he just takes care of hiring.
So yes,
Mhm.
you're
people.
right, actually. Not that you're
I see.
pointing it out.
Yes, but they also have big pockets. That's why
You
the
need to have
district
like
flows so
that
well.
knowledge of magic
Of course.
to be there, or just like
The
as long as
district
you
is
can
the place
sell
that feeds the
things? Is that
delusions.
really? Oh, you
That's why it
Mhm.
runs so well.
Yes.
But again, mostly to a limit.
As long
We do
as
not
I
want
can sell
anyone
and
to
have
fall
a profit,
into bad habits.
if there's nothing
And if they do,
profitable,
that's
Oh, yeah.
up on them.
I will just sell less valuable
Mhm.
items. That's why
Oh.
I kept asking if there's any nobles, lots of noble families or rich people in the area
I
to
think
see
that's enough
what
for
kind
me
of items I
tonight
could
after
sell
beer.
around here.
I don't think I'll
Right,
ever
no, I
become
more meant
friends with
like
this.
the people that you're like the people that you're
I'm actually
trusting to
surprised you're
sell
drinking
for
it.
you. Like, are they
Oh.
Listen, I
like? Do
kind
they
of
have to be like
support
knowledgeable
my own
on all of
business in a way,
this,
you
or-
know.
Yeah,
But
yeah, they
people
would
think
have.
it's actually a good
Well,
drink, but
depending on the kinds of items I sell,
I'll get some better
they
ones
would
soon.
more or less need to be knowledgeable
I hope
about
so.
the
It
items.
was okay to stomach,
and
but
magic about
I
it.
think
I
my
know,
friend
I
washed
know,
it down with
dear.
something
I
else.
know,
I know that.
Please do,
I'll-
I
actually.
mean, I can
Oh,
confirm
God.
it's not exactly the best
No,
of beers, but
directly sold
it's
from wizards and people that are
Timos, can I get some
considered
water?
wizards.
I said it might not be the
Sure.
best of
Doing their research
beers,
for
but
it,
it's doable. And to be fair, I don't think anyone drinks beer for the taste.
So like, you
Exactly.
get
Like, it's
top-notch
fine for the
stuff.
price as well. Like, it's really cheap.
They just make custom stuff.
It's
or
somehow
the
cheaper
whole
than
idea of
the
it
tea.
It's
anyway.
kind of like the Valentines with their custom outfits.
Can you repeat that
but
real quick?
Ah,
I said it's somehow
custom
cheaper than the
I
tea,
get it.
at least from the
furniture
price
and
list I've seen.
Oh, I see.
Well, because
I
I'm
see.
getting a tea,
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
actually put
Very
money into that, so,
interesting.
you know.
But that
That's
is
also
on
I'm getting the
the
beer.
most expensive side.
But I guess
When you
even
need
that we will
an
have to take
item
over.
that cannot be replaced, have
Welcome
that
back,
item must
yeah.
have a very specific aspect and role. Well, you're forced to ask for a custom made.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And that
Well, I
is
mean-
Can we talk
about
after your
as
shift?
expensive as a
Outside?
Valentine's flowing.
Okay.
I mean, if you're looking
Also,
for
you
like
might need a
mobility, I do know
shop.
there's this one woman,
Looking at the
Akane,
time,
Belmont.
You might
I do
need a
have to
cough
head out
drop.
again.
Maybe you'll bump into her.
What time is it?
And it
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Belmont.
Yeah.
Let's rush out
Anyway.
together. I will be heading out
Not
as
a
well.
pretty
Need to
notice
get ready
roll
for
out.
my
Okay,
program and everything.
I think they're a family
don't run
company.
themselves.
Later,
Tab,
Will.
tab.
Later, Ray. They
Oh,
paid
okay.
already.
How
Yeah,
much
I
was
remember
it?
now.
They paid already.
Oh,
I
she
got
paid
it.
already?
It was up
Yeah.
to 3 beers now, I think.
Yeah, it was 3
Count?
beers.
She
That
They
paid
paid.
already?
Count
Yes.
Belmont?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
she-
It's not that you
Just-
paid for her,
yeah.
she actually
I
paid
did
for
not.
herself.
Yeah.
I did not pay
Okay.
for Ray.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Right, I will also be heading off.
Okay,
Take care,
and easily
Karen.
paid for
Anything's
tab,
up.
so.
I know. He
In
always
how
does
much
that.
time is
Anyway,
your show?
it's going to start in about 3 hours, so yes.
Okay, I will be there then.
Wonderful. I will be
My voice
looking
better
in
now?
the crowd for you then.
Oh, much better.
No
Good
worries.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Take care,
and see you
Kyrie.
later.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later.
Going
He
to
was a
go
lot
for
less
a
scary in
walk. That's
person.
pretty fun.
A lot of people have that.
Your job to be,
ability.
you know, charming.
Yeah.
True.
Kind of defeat purpose if she was scary.
True.
She can be.
I know. I hear that someone's like a manager
you're
slash
wrong,
co-owner,
I'm
and I
sure.
just go, oh,
Oops, sorry.
You have a lot of charms on you. Are they like for good luck or for magic or just decor?
Some are for decoration, some are kind of enchanted.
I think being scary
Ooh.
works best if you're not scary all the
Especially
time,
the
you know? Because then
earring.
people, like,
Oh yeah?
get used to it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
But if you're only scary when somebody wrongs you, then
That's a merchant secret.
Ah,
they know
come
they fucked up.
on. You gotta tell me something.
I
'Cause
mean,
I won't
I
tell.
told you a
My
lot of
lips are
things.
sealed.
I don't think I'm scary
I
ever.
told you a lot of things, and
Ah.
their
But
ears are
according
not
to
sealed.
my sister, that's a lie.
Ugh.
I think it's
Okay.
probably the height, honestly.
If you ever come back in, you're
Being able to
telling
tower
me.
It
over
is to
but
be
also
intimidating
apparent-
when you can
That's-
like loom over
I don't know
people.
how. I'm gonna make you talk.
True. But also, she said she also
More
said something
things
about being like
sharing
really
secrets.
intimidating when I asked someone to
But-
arm
Well,
wrestle.
You're welcome
I
to
have
try.
my ways.
Sometimes passion can be
Sure.
scary.
True. Might also be because I have all of the strength in one arm,
Also a thing too.
and because I'm left-handed, I immediately throw everyone off.
Being left-handed does have its perks.
Oh, almost forgot.
I think I've only ever like lost an arm wrestle as at least as an adult to my mum and my dad.
Be jacked.
I mean, to be fair, farmhand,
So true.
and I'm a farmhand who has to do everything on one side. So this side has
A
got
farmhand
all of the work out.
singular.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
Yeah.
I am the farmhand. Yeah, I'm gonna
Timmy's OCD
thing.
just showed up, had to flip the cup of the right up.
The only time I've ever tried to be intimidating was that one time when we had there was like these I don't know if they were bandits or just general thieves, but they basically came onto the farm to try and steal some of the produce. but me and my little sister were out during it, and we kind of met each other in the middle of the field. Them, hands full of produce. Me and my little sister, obviously she's not a fighter, so I kind of had to go get the fuck out of here. And they believed it, so I was like, oh shit, okay, yippee.
Whatever
I
works.
do not have a weapon. If they had like a knife or something, I would have been dead.
Who knows?
That was entirely just bluff.
Life or death situations bring out the worst and best in people sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say so. But I think that's the only time I've ever seen bandits. My parents would usually be the ones to deal with them, and I'm pretty sure they were also the ones to deal with those ones eventually. But it's literally just that me and my sister were out on like a sort of late night extra pick because some of the no, it wasn't the wheat. I think it was some of the barley wasn't ripe yet in that morning, but it needed to be picked by that evening because there was a storm on the way, which would have killed all of them.
Yeah.
So we went out late night, went to go and pick some, and we just kind of strolled up, and we just see these like leather armored whoever's just holding a handful of bloody It was strawberries.
Every week.
I think it was some apples there, and
Didn't
then like a
say
bunch of
you are,
blackberries.
but I mean, the first step is acknowledgement of your
And so we just kind of just
inefficiency.
internally, I was just like shit. And then I remember my sister was there, and I was like, gotta pretend to be threatening.
You just kind of sit there in the corner.
You gotta stand up.
I observe.
You sit in a corner and stare.
And to be fair, bandits don't tend to like killing people because that gets the guard called on them a lot.
Something
a lot more urgently.
I don't think anyone on the farms. I think we've only had one person on the farm, or at least on the estate, at least not on the farm. Die from a bandit, and that's because apparently he tried to fist fight him and didn't let him leave. So it was not in like a really, really mean way, but like kind of his fault.
I mean, one thing I have heard an awful lot is a certain Zurian going around trying to find out how stealable items are from people.
Okay, well.
Speaking of stealing,
who would that be? Is that like Zurian? I don't see any. Yeah, I don't know.
Zurian isn't exactly a very
Alright, well,
there's a lot
small
of
denominator.
Zurians around.
Yeah,
and apparently one
of
them is
not
a thief.
Hold on, denominator.
I feel like there's a bunch of Zurian thieves, just like statistics-wise.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a bunch of every thief statistic-wise.
Yeah, but I mean, like specifically Zurians. Like, there's a bunch of human ones. There's a bunch of
Oh, I know. I was just like trying to make the point that just saying like a species and then a thief isn't very distinctive.
Nothing comes to mind that's of particular interest.
So you've just been sitting there and you're getting nothing. So you say you're looking, but you're not then.
So you don't even like know the color of their hair, their specific
Of course, that wasn't the information that was asked of me, dear.
Well, someone did just ask you for more details, but okay.
You asked me about rumors. You wanted to know rumors and the kind of.
I didn't ask you any of it.
I'm talking about.
And you could have made that one up for all like you're just like,
most rumors are made up.
Yeah,
that's true.
Rumors are rumors. It's kind of. I mean, I did like to have a little bit of gossip back on the estate, but.
Oh yeah, like gossip is how the world turns round, but it's still mostly made up.
I hold myself.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100% of it's made up, except for like the really juicy stuff. But it's very rare you get.
100% of the time, it's untrue. half the
I don't think
time.
professional stalker
Exactly.
is a job. I work in.
You'd be
I work.
surprised. That's basically what a PI is. So
I work as a maid or as a stagehand.
but when you're here, you're working as a stalker.
I'm having a drink.
Yeah, just ignore her. She says the most weird shit.
Hey, I'm
Yeah, she's bad at
speaking.
communication.
Whoa,
Yeah.
okay, that is
So
wow,
true.
just betrayal
True.
from two sides.
It's not. I mean, yeah, sure.
Scorning betrayal.
Yep,
And
yep.
I'm
So
just trying
true.
to have a conversation.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that betrayal already happened like 20 minutes ago.
Well,
Yeah, you
who
brought
can
this
even
on
remember
yourself.
what happened 20 minutes ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Uh-huh.
uh-huh.
I'd remind you, but I might end up throwing a mug at you. Yeah, so I won't.
Oh, try it. I can try to catch it. It'll be really cool.
Do I? I've
No.
got permission.
No.
Literally asking for it, though.
It'll be really. I'll be like super, like when like just like my reaction speed.
Do it.
Wow, how did she do it? All looks
No.
so cool.
No.
Oh.
Demos
Or
does appear to be the responsible
if
one
you
of the group.
really want to do it, go outside to where I can't see it.
Oh, yeah, we can like play catch. It'll be fun.
Oh, okay.
Like you throw it at me, I throw it at you. It'll be like a bonding exercise.
Well,
I wasn't planning on letting you throw it back, but
I mean, that's how catch works. If I caught it, then the game's over.
I wasn't trying to play.
yeah, what are you, like 5?
What are? What's that supposed? I'm old.
Adults
super
don't
old.
play catch, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
do. That's like
are
half
right.
of
When?
sports.
They play
Sorry?
other sports that might have,
You
like,
okay?
parts.
Okay, well,
I am
well-
actively losing brain cells.
Nope.
There's
Thank you.
not, like,
Welcome
a
to behind the
competitive
bar.
catch tournament.
okay, I was just trying to defuse the situation because she's trying to throw a thing at my head.
I didn't try to do anything. I
Yeah,
said what would happen
you
if
were
I tried to
trying
remind
to
you.
defuse situation by suggesting you'd catch it?
Yeah.
That's I'm even more tempted to
Okay, okay, that is quite funny.
No.
Okay. That
Oh
is
my
pretty
God,
you
irresponsible, but funny.
You should be studied in a lab.
Thank you.
It's genuinely impressive.
It's so true.
Okay, well that just sounds mean.
It is.
Wow.
Do you want to buy a shield?
Listen, if we're not honest with you, how will you improve?
I mean, it's true, but I'm supposed to improve to like not wanting to be studied in a lab. Like that's pretty cool if you do something where they're like, "Wow, we have to know your
I
grade."
don't
Not
think
if not
that's
if the
the-
reason you're in a
done
lab is
something.
because you're so bad at something that it's like off the charts.
Impressive.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe maybe it's like that horseshoe thing, where it's like you're so good at something to other people it looks like you're bad, but it's like, because it loops around.
No.
That's no.
No.
What are you? What are you bad at exactly? What
Okay,
are you
sure.
saying you're
I
bad
think
at? Communication.
Yes.
I'm really good at communicating.
No, you're
I've
not.
been communicating this whole time.
Badly.
Very badly.
I think that's
I'm
like
uncomfortable.
that's like your opinion.
Can we maybe get a vote?
Okay, well,
Who thinks she's bad at communication?
The ghost agrees as well.
Hey!
There we go.
Deimos, you're too nice.
I just
You are too
understand them.
nice.
You're the only real one here. Thank you.
I just understand you.
I
I mean,
appreciate you.
I understand the chaos behind the mindset.
Actually,
She's not being mean on purpose, though, you know?
Hmm?
Like, if she was being mean on purpose, I get it. But she's just, like, bad at it.
It's funny.
Yeah, but doesn't mean she's
It is
bad
funny.
at... Yeah!
Actually, now that
But
you
still-
mention
It's funny, but it did almost get her choked.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, but now that I mention it,
When
I
did the-
did observe
when
a
did the choking-
conversation
what?
very recently.
When
Oh
was
right,
that?
you missed the whole
Conversation
conversation.
that lasted
Basically,
for half an
she asked
hour.
very intrusive questions about
That's
how
it.
exactly I lost my arm, including how much blood came out of it
Eating
during.
eating. We
Right,
didn't
I
talk
heard that
about
part.
eating someone's arm. What?
Why do you
It did
feel?
go- I remember.
Why do you feel?
You don't ask that
Why
kind
do
of
you
thing.
feel aimed at with that?
I suppose not.
Did you talk about someone's arm getting ripped off or something?
It was.
What?
I feel like we're blowing things out of
He's
proportion.
agreeing
here.
with
I
you.
was just asking follow-up
Yeah, I know.
questions.
If it, like, I'm okay. Right.
No, I understand. I've been there.
Okay.
Maybe not as extreme, but I've been there.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, you had your chaotic times then, Venus.
This is not by any means chaotic.
It looks really
that's
cool
not chaotic.
though.
Has personality.
Well, thank you.
It does
Huh?
look cool, but it also looks like you lit your arm on fire.
You could
That's
say
not how
something
burn
like
marks
that.
work.
I can't say I know. I haven't been on fire.
I kind of know
before,
a
so
similar
I
feeling,
don't
so
know.
I would. Yeah, this bump.
You've been on fire.
This bump.
You've been on fire.
No, I've never been on
Ooh.
fire, and I hope I don't
Oh.
ever be set on fire.
Well, I mean, I think
But
most
I've
people
met a
would
bean
hope to
on
not be
fire and
set
I
on
was
fire.
confused
Yeah,
for a second.
I don't plan on being set on fire.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's like, you know what I really want to do? I want to get set on fire. I don't think anyone.
It's
I
not
don't
a
think you
fun
could find a
experience.
single person.
I
I
saw
could
someone get
set
set on
people
fire
fire,
once.
but not.
I'm sure
That
they
was an
didn't want
interesting
it.
day.
Wait, but then,
It
I thought you
was-
said you didn't know how burns worked. But then that's
No, I didn't set them on fire. I witnessed them being
that's
set
not.
on fire.
Yeah,
They
so
were
then you
extinguished
witnessed them
very
getting
fast,
burn
that's why.
marks.
It wasn't a lot of fire, and it was extinguished fast, but it was some faulty
Okay.
fire on a stage. It triggered a little bit too early than what the actor expected. He couldn't get out of the way, and it kind of lit his clothes on fire. But it was handled very well because there were very talented stagehands. I'm talking about me, and
Wow, bit
he was extinguished.
self-aggrandizing.
I'm very
the one thing I
humble.
have, come on, the one thing I have. It's he was
The one thing you
extinguished.
have
Honestly,
is
I
being
respect
a
it.
maid.
Yeah, you gotta ego farm a little bit sometimes.
Exactly. Confidence
To
is the
And
quickly
he
best.
didn't die,
interject,
which was the goal.
we will be closing in 15 to 20 minutes, letting you all know.
Okay.
Very well.
You already got ghosts.
What else
Yeah,
do you have
I'm trying
for
to
drink?
make sure they don't start throwing
For
shit.
the record, Celeste, I don't recommend.
Came to work
being
early
set on
today, I
fire.
see.
I've heard it's a very.
Oh yeah, the ghosts are like really
know
fucking cool
that.
when there's no
I
patrons
feel
in
like
here.
that was the whole point of the conversation. I know.
Mm.
Shock.
Wait, did they
Yes.
like help
I
you
know
set
that
up
being
and
set on
stuff?
fire is a bad
Sometimes.
thing. I know.
Ooh.
How,
What else do
how
you
could I
have,
make
to
this
drink?
conclusion?
An
I got
assortment
some
of
tea, I got
juices.
some-
I think the ghosts are
Ooh.
speaking for you.
Or if you want to try what the ghost picked out.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Ghost, can you
How
get me
much is it?
something?
That would be
Don't think the ghost can. I don't think the ghost.
that's
Oh,
2
okay.
silver.
Never mind.
Thanks.
That's also 2 silver.
Because the ghost gave it to me, that means it's free. Because
That's
I
not how it
didn't,
works.
That's
I didn't
not how
like
that
want
works.
this. They just like gave
That's
it
not-
to me.
That's not how that works.
Nope, because
I
even if
wouldn't
there's a
mind a ghost
bartender,
with-
I'd still be giving things to you. And you did
I know,
ask
but
for
I
a
didn't
drink.
like order this. Oh, bye.
Ghost said no.
Well, I mean, if you
wouldn't
didn't
mind
order
a
it,
ghost
there you go.
recommendation. Can I get a ghost recommendation?
Are you going to pay for it?
If it's within my budget.
Okay.
Oh, the mint drink. That's what that one noble
Yeah.
had when she was throwing up everywhere. I remember.
It's different now. That was
Ugh,
originally what
mint.
Sap had
I'll-
made,
I'll
which was an
take it.
elixir. That is different.
There you go. 2 silver. I know how much these cost.
It's 2 silver.
Yep, and it's on the
It's
table.
double the price of the beer? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The nice juices.
Yeah, because the
'Cause
juices
they're
are
actually
higher
good.
quality. Beer is beer. I drink it,
That's
but
true.
it's beer. You know?
How was your ghost drink, Leo?
Pretty good.
I think the ghosts are like cats.
It is alright.
A
Because
little
they have
bit,
like
yeah,
such
they
a
are.
strong opinion
Look,
of the
I
schedule.
may have gone a bit too far in some places, so sorry.
Oh, I obviously wasn't expecting an apology. Apology accepted.
Cool. Good. Awesome.
So you're already getting better.
Yep, see?
The bullying worked.
Was
High five.
No, there you go.
I think if you didn't get bullied, you wouldn't even realize you're doing something wrong.
I've realized I'm self-aware.
I'm not thirsty right now, but
I
thank you,
mean,
Okay, I don't need this. I know me, and that's enough.
Atta girl.
I appreciate the apology, but you did need a little bit of help getting there.
Okay, whatever, fine. If that ends this topic, sure.
Celeste,
Hi.
if you could be a monster, what monster would you be?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, does that have to be like a real monster? Because
No.
then my answer might change. Okay. I don't know if this is real, but
Why
I
should we
have
like the
an
swamp
idea
thing?
for like, like a body of like a
A what,
dragon,
sorry?
right? Then the
A
legs
swamp thing,
of like
like a swamp
a
monster.
person, and I thought that was cool.
I'd
So
probably
if
just be like a
that's
werewolf.
thing.
Oh no! I'm changing my answer. I'd love to be a merman.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
That's an interesting
Mm.
I mean,
monster.
I just went a werewolf because fluff.
Yeah, I'd call it a.
Yeah.
Well, it's just.
But
a bridge
imagine
with
how
some
hot it would
multiple
be
parts. They're
to
just
be a
kind of all
werewolf in
griffins,
this
but-
climate.
That's the point.
You'd be hot.
I know.
Well, can't
You
you just
like
at
being
least
You don't
hot?
get the
you
joke.
could like.
I'm making a joke about being hot, as in sexy.
Oh.
But with
Mhm.
werewolves, at least that's something like attainable, right? You can like meet a werewolf and be like,
I don't know.
how
I don't know
it
anything about
works.
werewolves. I just
Do
know
you
the
like?
stories.
Do they like bite? They bite you? Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
know.
I know the
Are
stories.
werewolves monsters, or are they just like
Are they?
critters?
I think it's. Like,
I
they're
don't
kind
know.
of like vampires, right? It's like the same.
Yeah, like I guess vampires are monsters. So
Yeah, they're monsters. So I guess werewolves are also
Mm.
monsters.
There's
Mm.
one
I don't know,
question
I
you
just
want to
read
ask
books.
about
you
vampires.
ever
don't
met
know anything about,
werewolf?
the
You have,
specifics.
you have questions about vampires? You want to
never
ask
met
them
a
about
werewolf, no.
vampires? A bartender named Ophelia. He seems to know an awful lot when it comes to vampires.
Have you ever met somebody who did meet a
Ooh,
werewolf?
suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious. I didn't know,
Mm.
but she was just an old bartender.
Well, you haven't met a werewolf that you know of,
I don't know
eh?
if she's an old
Because they could, like,
bartender,
That
but
is true.
disguise
I think she might have been
themselves,
here
right?
earlier.
She was here earlier, yeah.
Oh.
I talked to her a bit.
Oh, I guess if you have questions about vampires or vampires, then you can.
Do you
go
count
to a
super
real-
hairy people as werewolves? Because I mean, I've met plenty of those.
Okay.
No, I think there's a bit more to
I
that,
don't
you
really
know?
have any questions.
They have
Probably,
to,
yeah.
like, turn into
Don't really
big
think I will ever
wolf.
meet a vampire, so...
I think
I just think it's a fun
Yeah, they
nickname
gotta be
for people
quadruples
werewolves when they're.
when the moon is high or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I remember that from the stories.
But where did we land? Are they?
Hideous?
Are they monsters?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Werewolves?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Are werewolves monsters? Is this? Is this?
Well,
the-
if they're like vampires and vampires are monsters, then yes.
Yeah. Okay. But then I
So-
guess that's.
Yeah, so my answer was valid. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of that thing. It's like a social thing, right? Because like, they probably like a werewolf probably is like more in common with like, I don't know, an Animara than it does like an actual monster. But like, it still like counts as a monster.
I think they're monsters because they like can't think when they're in their wolf form and they're like super aggressive, right? And they like spread it through bites, maybe?
Maybe?
I just remember the werewolf from Little Blue Walking Shoes.
Is that a book?
Yeah, it's a children's book. You know, she goes to visit her granddad, and it turns out her granddad's a werewolf, and then granddad tries to eat her, and then an adventurer comes in, kills werewolf, saves kid. Bada bing,
Do you
bada boom.
think like werewolves would ever like read something like that? Because they're just like dang.
Can they read? I don't know.
I mean, I thought they were like people when they weren't wolves. Are they always wolves?
I don't know.
Make
I
more?
again not. I'm not like a werewolfologist.
This is like a second thing you need to ask an adventurer, you know? You should start writing these down.
I really should.
Not sure if they would take so much of their time to answer questions.
Did you have a
though.
tab open, or have you been paying for
Maybe,
everything?
like if you're just
I've been
drinking, you might want to
paying.
share tale
I
of
think I
your
haven't.
exploits. You never know.
Did I pay for next one? Oh, okay.
I
Whatever.
guess, but usually
Oh, well.
the bars where you go with adventures or filled with bar fights.
That's true. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and an adventurer will wander through those doors. The big
Considering the fact we've got like 5-10 minutes left, I doubt it.
Also,
I
let's
mean, now-
start paying tabs.
Yes,
last call for drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, also that.
6 beers,
1 tea.
1 tea,
1
and this.
chase. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Ghost.
Oh, hello.
Whee!
And the ghost activities begin.
Oh my god,
Anyway.
it's threw that at you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you hurt? It just
No.
threw that bottle at you. Wait, okay, you're good?
There's my juice!
No, it's...
Yeah, sorry, the ghosts are getting a bit rickety because it's late at night. Maybe there's like a bunch of old people that are like, these down, kids, up at like
No,
9
they're
o'clock.
cats. We've established they're cats.
Here's 1 tea.
It did stain my
Are there
They're
animals?
just spilling
Oh
juices.
no!
Oh,
There's
no.
oh, it's all
Okay,
over.
let's not. let's
Probably
not.
in like 10 minutes.
Is there like a shower back there? You might need to use it.
Nah, I'll just have one when I get home.
But
It's
the
fine.
ghosts are fucking with me too as well. So okay.
Well, I guess
Fine.
alright now.
I'm wearing. Thankfully, I'm wearing an orange shirt, so yeah, it's not gonna go see through. I'm fine.
Nice.
Thankfully.
Maybe this is the ghosts telling us we have to leave earlier? Or are we gonna
Maybe.
we're gonna fight back against
Yeah,
the
we're
ghosts?
gonna
maybe,
fist
because
fight
it-
the
Oh,
ghosts.
Well, not
Okay.
fist fight. I more meant like a spiritual fight.
Leo.
yes.
Yeah, tapping,
So
etc.
6 beers, that thing,
Oh.
and 1 tea.
Right.
6 beers, that thing, and 1 tea. Okay, so 6 beers.
How much?
Oh. Oli kamano, tumali ko manoya. Thank you.
So without the conversion and setting it at flat, so that way I don't have to do extra math in my head. 19 silver.
Have you?
Okay, well,
I paid.
Okay.
one
Ghosts.
I don't
and
trust
2 gold.
tabs.
There you go.
That works.
The
Do you
plot
want?
of extortion, if you ask me.
Tabs
want change?
extortion. You just pay it at the end of the night. It's the same amount.
You can keep it.
You don't keep you. It makes it so you don't feel like you're spending money, and you end up buying a lot more than you want to, and you don't realize how much you spend until you have to pay a tab.
Well,
at the
you
end.
can just count.
Then you could pay per drink.
It's not extortion to pay later.
It's a very big gamble, and it's a very common trap. You have to be careful with tabs.
I don't think.
Well, it's your fault for not paying attention.
If you have to pay for your drinks or not.
That's why I pay by ear, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Also, why I'll never
I
use a
wasn't
tab in my
saying
life.
you shouldn't.
Okay, then why start the conversation about the tabs then if it doesn't bother you?
You,
I know
you got a
because I
drink
was asked
right
if I
there,
had a tab
Deimos.
open.
Here.
Yeah, I think the ghosts are being a little angry today.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone start just slowly fizzling out.
Yeah. Everyone, please make your
I'll-
way to the door. I'll meet you
I'll
outside.
be
Shall vacate.
Well,
going through the back.
Yeah.
So I'll
goodbye.
meet you there.
It's been
Yep,
fun.
yep.
Yeah. Have good night.
Safe travels.
Is it usually like that?
It can be. And I think from what I remember, there's like different sets of ghosts. So depending on
I
the
didn't mean
sets
the
of
ghost
ghosts
thing. I
you
meant
get.
the
Oh, the patrons? Yeah, they're all different shapes and sizes.
Okay. Well, okay. I saw it. It wobbled, but it's fine.
No, we're good. If you want to head
Yep,
out first,
thanks for the help.
I'll make sure everything's good. Oh, not a problem. I'll make sure everything's good and lock up.
Alright.
Appreciate you being here and helping out. I hope to see you again.
I appreciate you helping me with the drinks.
Of course. Take care. I'm not ready for this. Waiting for someone.
Yeah, I do.
So, what's up?
Uh,
Are you looking for a non-canon character?
Oh, I want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda about what the two of us got going on.
Okay.
Because, we've been, knowing each other for a bit, and I've gotten to know you a lot better, and I've over the time, I've come to really admire you. You know, I've I really like how you've been through a lot, but you don't let it tear you down. You're very confident, and you're still very nice to people that you care about, and you're not that, you know, you're not an asshole to person you don't care about either. You're very chill, but very nice when person gets to know you, and I think what we have is just starting to mean. I would like for it to mean a bit more than just two people having fun with each other. But I get it if, I don't really have. Not really that interesting myself, so I just want to know that if I'm just like an interesting plaything for you to.
No tears. Look, up here, at me. You're not a plaything. I don't know why you think that. Look. Look at me. If you want it to mean more, it can mean more. But I don't ever want to see you crying, and never call yourself a plaything. Look. I care, okay? If you ever need anything, all you have to do is ask. And I mean it when I genuinely enjoy your company. But please,
But
don't ever call yourself that again.
okay, I won't.
Good.
Just, I don't expect you to return the feelings just because I have them. I just want to know where we stand.
I'm willing to try. It's difficult for me. It's been a very long time since I've had any of those feelings. But I am willing to try.
Well, for me, it's first time, so guess we're on the same page here.
I suppose so. So, how about you go home? I gotta finish up locking the place up, and I'll meet you there, okay?
Your place?
Yes, my place.
So I'm gonna have to introduce you to the parents now. We do want to try this.
Yeah, you probably will.
I think they'll like you.
Here's hoping.
Okay. See you there.
And see you there. I'm gonna go finish cleaning and locking up. Fuck you. Fuck you. You did it again, Deimos. You did it again. Just had to find someone. Fall in love again, huh? This is gonna be a rough night.
Nice. There he is. Woo!
Boyfriend!
Hey.
Oh, hello, hello.
You, Fire, you are keeping me so on edge.
Yeah.
Classic Deimos.
Oh,
yes. Fucking guys!
Did the curse actually like act up? Because I saw him like clutching his. Oh, I thought it was gonna be more dramatic. I thought you were gonna fucking collapse on Kenny. I thought you were gonna be like, something's wrong.
Arm becomes a fucking dumbbell suddenly.
We need to start doing bloopers of that. Just like have it happen.
Yeah.
Go back to the recording it up.
Oh, so you son of a bitch. You fucking cried.
I told you I'm gonna get Kenny to cry. Thank you, Indy. Kenny
happy
did
to
not have
help.
crying blend shape, so she ripped it away from Vincent, who has the same head.
I fucking missed it, by the way. I fucking went to go make a sandwich. I'm like, okay, I have like 10 more minutes. And then I look at the
Nice
time
job.
and I look at the POV because I left my headset down to see the bar and nobody's in there. And I'm like, fuck, I'm missing it.
I did not miss it. I also.
I know you did. I
got
saw
it.
you in
He
there,
Got
just
back and
taking
fucking
pictures.
collapsed on the floor. There you go.
Oh no! Is it gonna be okay? Are you fucking gonna kill her?
He'd be like, "Oh, you had to fall in love again."
Oh no! Is it like love activated? You fucker!
Yep.
Was it gonna? You have to roll to see if he survives.
No!
Actually, let me do that. Let me do
We're
that.
not pulling a dead card. No!
It's not specifically
We've
love
learned.
activated, but when there's immense emotions and attachment to someone,
Oh no!
and then that person
Don't
feels
worry,
the
I'm
same,
gonna bring it back.
then
I'm gonna make it even more
activates
wholesome.
because it's meant to prevent him from enjoying those
And then
moments.
kill her again.
Oh my!
That's why I
You are so evil! You are so evil!
Wait, what did I miss? What
That's
did I
why
miss?
Oh
when it
my
was
god, he just
written,
explained the curse!
the curse is
Explain to
meant
me.
the curse is meant to take away something an incubus should be able to enjoy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Which is why the entire time they were doing stuff,
Why is there
he
a
was
bot?
okay. But the minute Caney started feeling that way,
Cute that you lost your
and then admitted it,
arm, but you know,
he started acting
I
up
mean,
because he can no longer
fair.
enjoy
So
that.
Like the opposite of Hananaki
I
disease.
know.
Arm
So
over
I
your
don't know
heart.
because it was just there.
Oh.
And also,
Smile!
Candy's literally to kill Deimos.
I live in fear now. I thought it was gonna be over, but I live in more fear now.
She was one of those
You
kids where she like
fucker.
pet everything.
Congratulations, his
you say you
curse.
don't-
And then
His
she saw
curse
slime
is
with it.
you do
never
this to your
healed.
characters yourself.
Hooray.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
why it's
my
gonna
God.
be even
Did you
more
know about the
fun.
Do you
curse?
remember a depot?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
if you think he's bad with Caney,
Oh,
guess who he has
I
an
cannot
attachment
back
to?
with, like,
An
even more
emotional
awesomeness.
attachment to.
Oh no!
I'm like, as a
Oh
vampire?
no!
Uh-huh.
My
When I
god!
first got out, I was
You're
like,
gonna
oh,
kill
on the edge,
her!
or,
I'm
like,
so
not.
scared. Oh my god.
It's
Back in the day.
How
gonna be
fucking
rough.
dare
And now
you
I
do
just
that
can't-
to
It's gonna be
him?
rough.
As I'm gonna make her
It's
like,
gonna be rough.
she's gonna be the worst
Oh.
assassin.
Hey, you're the one that said it could be a curse. I'm just rolling with it.
Oh, I
She sees like
oh my
a person with
God.
their kid, and she's like, "Oh, can I look after them?"
This is
Also,
what happens
I
when you
know
become a
that I'm-
god.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I mean? Just like
I live in fear of my
utterly
creation.
useless at her job.
Do you think God also lives up in heaven for fear of what he has created?
Yes, I am pretty
Obviously,
sure.
why he's not here. Like,
Like, the minute you said
You guys want to see
it could be a
crying
curse,
Kenny?
I was like,
Oh yeah, go for
I
it.
didn't see
emotional
crying
attachment
Penny.
and immense
Oh.
emotion. When it happens, you can no longer enjoy that moment.
No, you need a head now.
Fuck. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, I'm so afraid of what's going to
practiced what
happen now. with
expressions to make.
Oh.
Hooray! And
Like,
the
I'm
stronger the
already
emotion,
afraid
the
of
worse it
Kyrie
is.
inside, okay? And now, like, oh no. Like, at the same
You
time,
would
it's
like know that he was gonna like cry because I like mentioned it to you offhandedly.
I did not know
But I
Kenny would
still-
cry.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
You almost, if you said, I think if you kept going with the toy thing, Deimos would have been pissed off instead of the way he was.
oh.
Mm. I like he didn't even necessarily mean it in a bad way. He just meant like
Right.
yeah. He just meant
But he
like
just
an
doesn't like that type of
interesting
talk.
like yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to be in the corner. We're not in roleplay anymore.
That's right. Get your ass
Bro.
over here.
I live in the
Yeah.
corner in real
Yeah,
life.
like he was fine being
can we make
being a
meme about
fun
Abby? And, like, in the
plaything
corner of
because like
the
you know it was
morning glory, just be
mutual,
like,
but
"This
then
is
he
Abby's
developed
corner."
feelings.
No one
We
can
already have a Devil's Corner, come on.
Huh?
I caught you in the corner, remember? I took a picture, posted
Oh
it.
yeah, his
think
classic
yeah.
Changing avatar corner.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Call you mine now.
What? Ugh.
I can call you mine now.
That's true. That's true.
Our first
true.
relationship is only
Congratulations!
Speedrun!
I can't wait to make more victims to her demos.
Oh my gosh.
I really think that I kind of cursed Suvis with that one message to Indy that said,
What?
I hope it's going to be more wholesome this time.
No.
I pinged you in a
Well-
channel saying, I
well,
hope it'll
that's
be more
not-
wholesome this time.
It's great.
Well, you
No.
didn't curse it. It was
Abby,
never
I
going
Thank
am
you, this
the
is a completely
creator
random NPC that I
Suvis
made
withheld
along the way.
Anything
one
plus
of the
now, that was
most
never gonna be a thing.
people that love
Yeah,
drama.
everyone.
This RP will not be
When she was saying about the call versus the true story, like going through the call with me, literally just coming up with a random thing that would have been the funniest thing to think of. I was like, you know what? Slime.
Wait, with Sapphire, you're
Pictures!
Sap.
Yeah, mine.
Yes,
Wait, no, oh yeah, oh my god. You're so cute.
We gotta get pictures!
Yes.
Let's
I'm
go!
gonna call you out about not wearing shoes though.
Why have you killed me? What have you done? What
I have to
have you
recreate
done?
one of the.
I was
Oh.
fast, so
I have to recreate one of my most favorite pictures I had with old Kyrene.
Oh hell yeah!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What have you done?
Guys, can I bring the cube in?
No.
No. We're doing the...
No.
The
cube
cube
stays
stays
outside.
at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I need
go
to
fast
shorten her
first, and
legs.
then we'll do a second with
Aw.
the others.
I gotta change my avatar. I'll be invisible. Fuck, I was invisible for half the fucking session.
Oh my god, Abby, change
Oh.
into Lilith for crying out loud.
Wow, that's the wrong way.
The British way is self-deprecating humor. That's how the Brits do it.
Yeah, I know, but please.
I am in pain.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, small Celeste.
I didn't. I'm. Go Loco is confusing.
Um,
Is it down?
Come a
One
little
second.
closer, Cheryl and Abby. Perfect.
That's not.
Where
dang
the
it.
fuck is?
Okay. I'm just gonna stand.
Abby,
Just
come a
stand.
little closer. Maybe like
I
in front of just stool or like next to Solar. There we
Foul.
go.
Fucking bash dyslexics. Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, let me go like this. Okay, there we go. Where's the bloody camera? Oh, there. Okay, so right, like to the front. Just look to the front, and everybody say
One second.
Okay.
Wait,
One second.
Wait.
There you go. Suvis.
Okay,
Alright.
Suvis. Okay, cool.
Alright, second
Got the
characters.
picture.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to stick with Kyrene because I only came in with Kyrene.
Yeah.
Or
Fair.
like
No,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't.
go over to
Didn't you came in as a
Villa.
ghost? What do you mean?
Oh.
Do you want to be hugging?
Yeah, we can.
Ha.
Or if you want to be held, you can do that too.
Bridal position.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I could also be like on your hips, you know, like.
If you want to do that, you can do that too.
I don't know if I can. Hang on, let me stop playing.
And you know what? Let me show off one of the things that I gave Kyrene now as well. The jacket can be taken off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm showing my shoulders.
I would say something, but I don't want to be mean.
Secondary
What?
school
Say
teacher.
it.
You gotta support him under the bus.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
Do it.
saying it.
Hell yeah.
I can only reach so far.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
I gotta make it look good.
Right. Everybody say Suvis once more.
Suvis.
Suvis.
Right, got it.
I can't wait to see this.
Not mean
I'm so
Alright, so-
happy. Yeah?
I'm so glad Candy and Ray actually got along.
Yeah, dude, Kenny's nice, you know? Kenny's a well-adjusted person with 8 parents, you know?
I know.
He's nice to most people.
Honestly, I liked how much these two got along as well. It's a lot of fun.
I have to have some characters that get along with people.
No, please don't
Yeah.
To apologize for Vincent.
What do I have to do to make this better?
Vincent has done nothing.
Chaotic character.
Do you want my arm?
Okay.
I'll take it.
No. Oh wait.
No. Well, you would get.
No! I like you
Oh,
one-handed.
Sorry, I haven't seen the arm in VR yet. Oh my god. Oh, the pattern is so cool. Oh, I did such a good job on her. Sorry. Oh.
Love curses.
They're so cool.
Oh.
Man, that was in planning for so long.
Yeah, like 2 weeks or something.
Just
From the
saying,
moment
but
Kyrie
I
told me
think
it could be a
I think
curse.
I
for
wanted to do that.
oh yeah, the curse thing. For me, I think it was
I
only
wanted
like
to
a
do that
week. I was like, did I ever tell you like how I arrived at the fact that he's fallen in love with
Yeah,
he's
I
fallen
know,
in love
because it
with
wouldn't add
Deimos?
up.
I'm ending my
Wow.
recording.
Yeah.
It wouldn't